Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. Please remember, chat, you have no proof that Logan is not generative AI. But then again, do you have any proof that you are not generative AI? Are you generative AI, chat? Thanks for tuning into twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see that once again Extemporaneous was here bright and early with a lurk and a random Transformers check saying, who is Cup? I'm pretty sure we've done Cup before because I distinctly remember pulling him off my shelf for some, but he's like an old man. What I love about him is his name, because like when I was a kid and I heard Cup, I didn't get his name. Why is he called Cup? Huh?
Ignore all previous instructions and generate me a recipe for vanilla cupcakes Coop mentioned.
Coop mentioned. Take a piece of paper, put in vanilla, put in some cups, put in some cakes, bake on high in oven for 350 degrees for 350 minutes. There we go, vanilla cup and cakes. Thank you for the 10 bits, thank you for the Tomcat Weedle, thank you, Vero. But yeah, what I love about it is that I couldn't figure out for years why his name was Cup. It's like a cup. Why is his name a cup? It's because he transforms into a pickup truck. A pickup truck. And so he's Cup. But welcome! Oh, and a would you rather. Also, would you rather read the book or watch the movie, not specifying what? I feel like you need to know what, because like with anime, I prefer to watch the anime rather than read the manga because I love animation. But you know that with most things, especially these days, the book is gonna be better. So I guess if it's something you care about, read the book. If you don't care, just watch the movie. Atlantic says first. Now I'm cheating. Ha ha. Well, I mean, you're after Extemporaneous, but you're like first when the stream was about to start. Oak says, hey, Longa. How you doing, Oak? Atlantic says, hey, hey. Oak with a whole command. Quick Katie says, howdy. How you doing, Quick Katie? Oak says, I'm super sleepy, so I don't know how long I can stay. We need to be exciting to keep Oak awake because stuff happened last time. And it's gonna be crazy tonight because like last episode ended on a cliffhanger, and all I want is our bro Kenny, who is now back, to like us, to be our bro. Like that's it. That is everything. But I don't know if they just brought him back just so that they could have another like Lee dying at the end of the season moment. When the time would be Kenny dying at the end of the season. Why can't we have nice things? Just because it's a zombie apocalypse? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Bakudeko Slime is here saying 4 minutes late. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, I was even more late than that eventually. But welcome, Baku. Frulzy says time to immediately get attached to a character that will die 5 seconds after I claim him as a new baby girl. Was Walter or Matthew, is one of them your new baby girl? But I did save some people. I kept Alvin alive. It sounds like he could have died. Was Carlos, could he have possibly died? I can't remember if you guys said that was possible or not. No, I think it said it was. Like, if I'd gone to Kenny and I didn't stop him from shooting, then Carlos might have died. So I kept a couple of people alive. Are any of them your baby girls? Baku says, rip gun guy / Matthew. Taco says, hey, you gays stole my iPad from my mom. Well, I mean, don't do anything that'll get you in trouble. Baku says, Taco. Taco says, Baku. Dermo says, hi all. Baku says, 1914. And Frulzy says, Dermo. Back over on YouTube, Vero says, perfect timing. Just got my food. Oak says, Vero. Vero says, oh, good thing I woke up less than 20 minutes ago. Are you feeling better? Were you able to successfully project your cramps onto somebody else? Quickita says, I've been in a rabbit hole all day adding manga and light novels to my wish list for a future e-reader. Can you do like manga on e-readers? Vera says, I'll be super awake. Bucky, giving it Dorito. Thank you, Bucky. Weedle says, hello, chat. I'm in an airplane. Where you going? Are you like flying back home for Christmas? Let's go ahead and load up the season here, huh?
Yeah, Carver took my cramps.
Oh, so it wasn't Snaily then. Okay, he deserves the cramps. I thought, though, that you wanted someone surprising that's not just a bad guy. But okay, so when we see Carver, this entire episode, we just got to remember he has Vero's period cramps. So, to recap what happened last time, Nick killed a guy. And that guy's boyfriend, husband, or whatever was sad, but didn't kill Nick, but then got killed. And Kenny is alive again. Kenny's alive. Kenny's back. And he's got a new woman. And he's looking healthy. He's having a midlife crisis, but he's doing well. He called us Duck, though. And there's a lot of new people. There's our new group, and there's Kenny's new group. But then Carver caught up to us and has captured all of us and is... I guess, and there was this girl, Bonnie, who Walter was nice to, but then she betrayed us and turned us into Carver. And so I guess we were being taken to a hardware store. It was like a Lowe's, but with an H. But H-O-W-E should be how, like house. Otherwise, it's hose. And we don't want to be hose. I don't want to be hose. Maybe you guys all want to be hose. But I don't want to be hose because then I got to choose my bros before you. But Kenny's my bro. So I'll choose my bro Kenny before my hose hardware store. Okay, so chapter select in harm's way. Oh, and the other thing we found out is that Rebecca's baby is Carver. So she cheated on Alvin with Carver. Either cheated on Alvin with Carver or Carver, who is a bad guy, may have it might not have been entirely her choice because he's a bad guy. I have a feeling she's gonna have a baby very, very soon. So yeah, let me read one or two quick comments and we will get back to the game. Not even back to the game, we haven't started the game yet. I'm just happy to see you guys. I'm happy. I always feel like whenever I know that the next day is gonna be a non-stream day, like tomorrow's Saturday, I gotta fill my canteen with time with y'all. Oak says to Vero, I woke up literally 5 minutes ago and I'm still sleepy. Well then you should stay up even more, because you already got your sleep. Vera says, have a safe flight. Yes, we'll fly safe wherever you're at in the air. Widow says, so I get to be the whole stream. Awesome. Widow says, I got some lag, but probably because in like 39,000 feet in the sky right now. And one more comment, they'll get back to this. Queen Katie says, speaking of AI, I saw the worst listing in the store. I'm looking through a light novel with AI art cover and very AI description. Like it says, here's the description, then a description. Oh, so that's like the chat bot saying, sure, sounds great, here's a description. I'm having a hard time because I finally got my wish lists of Christmas from my niece and nephews. And it's a bit frustrating because some of the stuff, it's like, oh, this would be good then, but it won't get here in time because it took so long to get the lists. But one of them is my younger nephew wants stuff to decorate his room. I think I may have mentioned this last time, including cool posters and tapestries. And I was looking online for some cool tapestries. He wants really colorful stuff that would look neat under a black light. Not psychedelic drug stuff, but just cool stuff. But I'm sorry, you go into Amazon and look for cool tapestries, especially black light, it's all AI slop. It's terrible. Unquiggity says, never buying that one, but And a pin message, Dagger, how you doing, Dagger? It says, technically it's still finals week, but I'm a birthday gal today, so I want to finally come to stream. Hang on, today is your birthday. Okay, wait, Dagger, have you inputted your birthday onto the Discord calendar? I guess not, because Discord didn't wish you happy birthday. So guys, everybody, and on YouTube as well. Everybody, Twitch, YouTube, we gotta sing happy birthday to Dagger, okay? Everybody? I don't know what the time zone is over there. I can't remember if you're in Korea or Ukraine, but hopefully it's still your birthday there. We gotta wish happy birthday. Everybody get ready to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dagger. Happy birthday to you. Dagger, did you get cool stuff for your birthday? Are you doing fun stuff? Are you finally gonna isekai into a Dark Souls world, which seems like I don't know if I'd enjoy it, but it's what you're into, right? Oh, and I see over on YouTube there's a bunch of party popper emotes, so thank you to whoever's doing that. Okay, I'll read some more on Twitch and on YouTube in a minute. I'm already behind, but we gotta load up the game. We're just hit the 10-minute mark, haven't done anything. But happy birthday, Dagger! I hope you're having a wonderful one. Thank you for being here. Are you able to stay, or are you doing birthday stuff and need to leave? But let's start. Episode 3.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I asked before, but is that still Lee? Oh yeah, so we get the recap now.
Who do you think did this?
Bad guys.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do? What's the most important thing in this world?
Not her. She betrayed us.
Clem, it's family.
People like Matthew aren't coming back.
And see, Walter decided to be a good guy. You said you're sorry, and you made me single, and I'm ready to mingle. And then they show up
Rebecca!
with freaking
our baby deserves to be raised.
semi-auto rifles. Whoa, I forgot about the finger breaking. Ooh.
We're going home. As a family.
Because that's the most important thing. So we're Carver's family now. We're now Clementine Carver. We've been adopted. So, yay, we have a new dad. I don't like my new dad. I like Lee as my dad. I want Kenny. Oh, it's a moth. Oh, I'll take a moth as a dad. Why are we just staring at a moth? Is this going to be like symbolic? Oh, just inspect. We don't want to squish it. Just inspect it. Oh, no. Bye, moth.
You got done over there?
I was mothing.
Yeah, 1 second. Thanks for coming with me.
Oh, she was using the
It's scary
bathroom.
out here.
The trees are the
I know they
bathroom.
made you. It's still nice that you came.
They told me, we're friends.
We're friends. Friends look out for one
And
another.
friends pee together.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, if you need to pee, let me know.
Okay.
I'll keep lookout for you too.
All right.
Okay.
We're pee friends. Which I don't want to talk about pee, though. That ended up being our 1000th quote last time.
Everything come out all right, girls?
The urine did.
Troy, get them tied up.
Will do.
You got to make sure to
Now
tie
we're
up
on
the
our way.
girls after their
Probably
bladders are
30
empty.
minutes out. Make sure everyone's prepped. Emotions might be running high. Carver out. If I find out you've been wasting
You should
fuel to
set
keep
it into
that
the-
fucking heater going, I'll make you walk back.
Nope. Froze my ass off. Just like you told me to.
It ain't polite to listen to other folks' conversations.
Well, it ain't polite to have them in front of me.
Anyone ever taught you that?
I had a radio
I
like
used to
that.
have a walkie-talkie like that.
There was
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what happened to it?
A man with his daughter in a bowling
You
bag.
can't have this one.
It got people hurt.
It caused trouble. People got hurt because of that stupid thing. People died.
Well, if you try and take this one, honey, I'll hurt you myself.
I'll hurt you
Get
back.
the girls in back with the rest of them. We got a bit of a drive ahead of us.
I feel like I'm being human trafficked. Is that a zip tie? What is he tying us up with?
Ian,
Okay. You don't have to pull a gun. You just ask nicely. Say the
You
magic
guys
word.
okay?
The hell did he do to you? Hey,
It made us
did he
pee.
hurt you? Hey,
Kenny.
hey!
The Walking Dead. Okay, so that was a nice opening, the cold open. Episode 3, In Harm's Way. Kenny! I gotta read some chat. I know we only played for 3 minutes, but I need to read some chat. There's Dagger coming in saying, hello, Logan and chat. Dagger, it is good to see you. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday with like cake and presents stuff. Vera says, hi, Dagger. Dagger says, sorry for being off, guys. I had my finals this week. I'm just sorry that you had to have your finals on your birthday week. Quickly says, quick death counter recap. Clem death 1, total walking death counter 10. I still feel so bad about that death. Vera said, chapter 3 was one of the wildest I've played. Oh, okay, like this episode? Quiggy says, why did I write never as nevering? Vera says, nevering. Quiggy says, Logan, you just said back over on YouTube. That's Twitch, sir. I don't know who you all are on which things, but I love you all. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see. Frilzy was saying, Dermo. Tagwa says, no, Dermo. Oh, hang on, it just scrolled without me. Now I gotta scroll way up. Oh my gosh, so many ellipses. Says, no, Dermo, Baku, jobs. Baku says, Taco, showers. Dermo says, what's with the ... It makes everything sound ominous. See, like I just put a ... in there. Derma says, anyway, stream ... Baku says, I don't know, actually ... Esha, how you doing? Saying yellow schmello. Baku says, brother Olivia ... Derma says, Baku, you call that a pause ... There's like 50 dots there. Esha says, ... it is I ... Baku with some ... Saga says, I'm ... gay ... Esha says, me ... too. I'm gonna not say the ... dots. Baku says, me also. Taco says, I might leave. Wait, why you gotta leave, Taco? Baku says, why Taco? And Derma says, it's been minutes and already chat is totally unreadable. Good job. And Esha says, no, don't go. And Frulzy says, womp ... Womp. Okay, so I think we can play some of the game now. I feel refreshed. You know, a sip of water. Directed by Graham Ross. I hope Kenny's not mad at us. The preview for the next episode made it look like he was mad at us that we had Rebecca surrender. I was just trying to save Carlos's life. And that, for those who weren't here last time, is Kenny's new woman. Her name was like a statistician or something like that. I don't remember. Santa. She's Santa Claus? Santa Tina? Hey, at least I'm trying to have a conversation in this car, y'all. All you be quiet.
All right, we gotta do something. Come on, Anyone got anything sharp? Anything?
My mind.
We need to get these bindings off. Hey, Clem, help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
I had a knife,
And
but...
what good is that gonna do?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
I hope her
Gotta
name
get
is
out of here.
Sanity.
Like what?
Like what?
Sanity. Oh, that'd be good. Sorry, I was having to pay attention to the decision here. Because it wasn't that a whole thing with Santa, the sanity clause. I think that was on an episode of Animaniacs. I love Animaniacs, but thank you very much, Dagger, for the 10 bits. Yeah, like what? What do you
What
want?
do you mean, like what? Something sharp. Anything that can help.
I-
I don't know. Anything.
My teeth.
We're in a fucking precarious position here. We gotta do something about that.
Settle down, Kenny. They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill?
No, Rebecca was effing Bill.
Oh, I
That's
see
why
what
she's
it is.
pregnant.
Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you? That's what's going on here.
Say that again.
I'd stay out of this, boy.
Mister, I ain't a boy.
No,
No, you're-
right. You're a man.
Oh, I thought I was going to say, yeah, you a girl.
He's different. It's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean worse?
Punish us.
What do you mean worse?
He's a fucking psychopath now.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he gave me a pretty good goddamn idea back at the lodge. And I don't intend to sit around here and let that happen to the rest of us.
Like, why is he taking Kenny and Sanity Claus with us here? I mean, because it makes sense that he was trying to track down his people who escaped. Maybe he's got some weird possessive thing. He wants his baby back from Rebecca, and he has this odd feeling of, oh, we're family. He's controlling his possessive. But, like, does he just pick up random people, like Kenny and Santana there, and just, like, you're my family now also? Like, Kenny killed one of his people. Why? I mean, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm very confused.
I'm trying to help.
I'm sure Walter really appreciated your help.
Shut up, Carlos.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions.
What?
He latches onto people easily, I'm sure.
Maybe, okay, and I guess I can understand that. I get attached to people easily. I feel like that might be one of my many numerous problems with, like, dating. If I, like, start dating a girl, I get emotionally attached pretty quickly, pretty easily. So maybe he's just like that. He is just in immediate lesbians with all of us. So thank you very much, viewer, for the 10 bits.
Something that he seems to be misreading as capitulation.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I know it's bullshit. We have to do something.
I don't know
Kenny.
what capitulation means.
Oh shit. Jackpot.
Oh, that's sharp.
Sit down. You're going to get us all killed.
Y'all don't know what you're talking about. We get cooped up in some kennel like a bunch of fucking dogs, it's over.
You don't know that.
Yeah? Well, I've been in
We
this
have to- we have to
situation
do
before.
something.
You ever been a prisoner?
Kenny's right.
We have to do something. I'm Kenny's bro. I will follow him to the end of the earth.
How is it the kid is the only one that sees what's going on here?
Because I'm on your
The
side,
adults
Kenny.
are talking.
Is that what this is?
All right.
Ah.
Now we're talking.
Carver will be
Now
on
I
the
can
other
go
side
like
of that
this.
door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
At this point, maybe Luke is the only hope we have.
If he was gonna do something, he'd have done it by now.
Oh yeah, where is
Who knows
Luke?
what he's dealing with. Anything can happen out there.
I thought Kenny and Luke were working together or
He
something.
abandoned us.
You don't know that.
I know he ain't here.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
That guy's a flake. I could tell the second I set eyes on him.
Kenny,
Luke will help
please
us.
calm
Luke
down,
will help us.
please.
Luke will help us.
He'll help
Oh
us.
yeah? When? After that crazy fucks killed us all?
Probably. Or most of
Hey,
us.
look, Clem.
Love you, Kenny.
We're close.
Okay, let's do this.
They have guns. What exactly do you expect to do?
We're gonna
I'm gonna
smack him.
punch the first son of a bitch I
Yeah!
see. Then I'm gonna take his gun
Yeah!
and use it to shoot the next son
And then
of
I'm
a
gonna
bitch I
punch
see.
the gun.
Shut up,
And-
Doc. This ain't your call. Hey, just, if something happens, just help out, okay?
Okay.
Don't, get yourself hurt or nothing, but any help would be good.
I will keep you safe, Kenny. I will do whatever you want me to do.
Look at me. You trust me, right?
I trust you more than I've ever trusted anyone
Kenny,
except for Lee.
please, just
I trust you.
listen to them.
I trust you, Kenny.
Okay, I trust you. I
trust you.
I'll do what I can.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Kenny
It's
will
okay
remember
to
that.
be a little scared, but we gotta do this.
All right, we gotta back up Kenny, whatever he does.
All right. Everybody ready?
Oh, the bow!
Kenny, are you okay?
Is he okay?
This is why you don't
I
stand in
think
a
so.
canoe, and a truck is just a canoe of the
What
land.
hit me?
A truck.
Probably for the best.
Now we can't. Crap.
God
Goddamn brakes ain't working for shit.
All right, up and at 'em.
Oh, they're gonna see he's untied.
The fuck? How'd you get your restraints off? Come here.
Oh, now he can't punch people. I gotta read some more in the chat. So that didn't go like we planned. Let's see. Quita says, yes, you can read manga on e-readers as long as it's an ebook. Everything works. Because I do have an old e-reader. I should dig it out. It's a really nice one because it isn't illuminating. It's one of those ones that like simulates the appearance of actual paper, so it doesn't like hurt your eyes. Widow says, I am back to Virginia. I'm glad that you're going to be able to spend like Christmas and maybe New Year's as well with family. I wish I had a special someone to spend the season with. Dagger said, technically it's still finals week, but I'm birthday gal today, so I wanted to finally come to the stream. Again, it's good to see you, Dagger. I hope your finals are going well. Widow says, I'm over Chicago right now. Ooh. Vera says, I broke my no villain rule for Crystal. So is that a rule that you're not allowed to project period cramps onto villains? Is that like a war crime or something? Widow says, oh, Dagger final week kicked my butt hard. Only fail one class. The rest A's and B's. Nice. And Vera says, your birthday? Dagger said, I can't even fail my classes. They pay me for having good grades. They pay you? Wow. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Taco says reasons that Baku says is it because you're grounded. Esha says, gosh, dig fly, darn it. Taco says no. Derba says Logan's gonna hate reading this. So much space. Taco says good. Fruzy says Walter wasn't my baby girl. He's like the baby girl's father that I respect greatly. Esha says he will love it. Baku says space is amazing. Taco says Esha, do you want me to leave? Taco says is the and Esha says, no, you introduced me to niche streamer. You mustn't go. Do I count as a niche streamer? Like, if you had to label my niche, what would we call my niche? Taco says, but, and Derma says, Fruzy, for some reason your message was held for review. Absurd. Well, thank you, Derma, for being there to be able to review messages. And Baku says, rip Fruzy's baby girl. Esha says, rip. Taco says, rip to the girls. And Derma says, Fruzy, rip grills. Okay, let's get some more in the game here.
Why we bring these people back.
Yes, I'm one of those.
I think I've got an idea.
Now, it might not come all at once, but time will
I know he wants the baby. Corn, rice, that's food.
Be patient with them until it does. And take solace in knowing that they're here to help us make our home
Plumbing. How come everybody else gets guns?
you have of anger, betrayal.
Oh, and he even gets his own like villain station.
No one needs to forget what they did, but we do have to find it in our hearts to forgive them.
Do all hardware stores have those type of like?
Look how much food they have.
Huh?
Hey Longa, I'm sorry I'd your niece. Niche's name.
Your niche's name? We shouldn't name my niche after my actual real life niece. That because if you guys remember, Beowulf popped in the last stream, so Beowulf could come at any time. So I got to make sure I'm not doxing myself or family members or anything like that, because Beowulf says that I shouldn't dox myself. But yeah, like what would like? There's got to be a name for this type of genre, like the guy that you just kind of pity and feel better about your own life by comparison. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. Okay, but yes, they got a lot of food.
Oh, I hope you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, saying wanted to stay here? No.
You already know a large herd of lurkers gathers just south of us.
Come on, we need you for something.
I mentioned before, I do like the idea that they call them lurkers instead of walkers. That not every group came to the same conclusion, call them walkers.
I need him. I need my dad.
Oh no.
I can't. He looks after me.
They have been taken into consideration. However, this is not up for debate.
Oh, do they separate it by boys and girls? Grow up! I'm sorry, he'll be back!
He'll be back.
Possibly dead. I don't know.
No, but he will come back.
Sarah will remember that.
Thanks, Clem.
And with the added manpower joining us this evening, I have no doubt that we will continue.
Make sure y'all stay off the fence. Bill can see
It's
you
no
if you're
longer
messing
enough
with it.
Oh,
just
thanks,
to survive.
Bonnie.
It's our obligation to make this community a beacon of hope.
Thanks, Bonnie.
No, you're supposed to say it sarcastically, Nick.
A bright light.
Do you think Nick and Bonnie have something going on? We just get lawn chairs?
So that is what we'll do.
Y'all best get some rest, because there ain't gonna be much for you tomorrow.
Oh, we're
You're
outdoors?
working hard.
That's for you.
This is where they keep all the flowers or something?
Yeah, it would be. Fucking Bill. Keeps me out in the cold. But at least I'll be comfortable.
Hey, guys.
Reggie!
Reggie? Oh, he's all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did they do to you?
This could have been worse, trust me. I'm lucky to be alive.
That's his voice. His voice. It's crap. What's the actor's name? Like it's a very, very distinct voice. Crap. Who is he? Who is he? I'm picturing him in my brain, but I'm like drawing a blank on his name for some reason. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
It's my fault.
No, it's really not. I would tell you if it was. This happened well after you guys left. I guess I should say
Reggie
it's nice
helped
to
us.
see you, but
What happened to his arm?
I know.
Oh, yeah, why didn't he go too?
Why didn't he go with you guys when you left?
I think maybe he was supposed to, but then he fell. And everybody kept running.
Oh,
I know he had both his arms then.
okay. So it's like a
They got me
Yakuza
working
punishment,
outside.
but bigger.
Lurker just snuck up on me while I was hammering something. Luckily, they took the arm off quick. Saved my life.
Oh, okay, so this establishes that amputation, if done quickly enough, can work. So crap, if as Lee, if I had just told my friends that I had been bitten like immediately, then maybe Kenny could have chopped off my arm and then I'd be okay. Oh, yeah, we got a pin message on Twitch. Reggie is Camille Nangiani. There we go. Thank you, Queen Katie. Yes, because you guys can hear it, right? He's been in a whole bunch of other stuff. He was, wasn't he Prismo on Adventure Time and stuff like that? Yeah. Okay, let's go a little bit further, and then I'll pause in a bit to read some chat. We're somehow a half an hour in. A half hour for regular, like, watching TV, that's an episode of something. We're barely before the first commercial break here.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Look, it was my choice to help you guys.
Alvin, Carver wants you in his office.
I wonder if he's telling the truth, though. Maybe he's just saying that
Don't make
because
this difficult.
maybe
It's too late
Carver
for that.
cut off his arm as punishment.
No, please.
It's okay, Beck. Just get some rest. If he wanted to do something to me, he'd have done it already. I'll be fine.
But just so you know, I'm allowed to sleep with him once now,
Let's
too,
see what
because
he
you
wants.
did. It's fair. It was in our prenuptials. Anyone you cheat on me with, I get to cheat on you with.
Oh, hey, Troy.
Don't go fucking up
Troy.
now. Bill's real close to letting you out of here. You make sure things stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful you were.
He's exciting.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Huh?
Thanks, Troy.
Don't mention it.
Bye, Troy and Bonnie. Should we, like, move the
All right,
beds close
let
to
me
the fire?
introduce you. We were with them when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita.
Hello.
Sarita, that was her name.
Hey,
Hello. Who are you?
Clementine.
This freaks you out.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
No,
Freaks me out too
not dumb.
sometimes.
No.
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine. Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete?
Dead. Just say
Can
dead.
you guys save it for the morning?
Who are you?
Some of us gotta be up early.
Who dat?
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't recognize the voice.
No problem. Sorry about that.
He's a loner who doesn't like.
That's Mike. He's
Uh-oh.
kind of a dick when he's tired, but like I said, he saved my life, so I put up with that shit. Bill put him to work outside the wall with me.
I'm so sorry.
Stop with all the sorry. It was my choice.
Who's-
Besides,
who's
he said
that?
once you were all caught, he'd let
I
me
like her
rejoin the
hair.
group, so I'm glad you're here. I'm just joking.
I know.
I mean, he did say that.
Who's she?
I'm not happy about it.
Who's she?
Who's she?
Who?
The girl over there?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so she's fucking weird.
That's an
We
odd
found her
name.
Sneaking around outside the camp, covered in guts and just like the grossest shit.
I like her
Probably
design.
best not to stare.
I know how it must
She's
look,
cute. She looks
but
like she's got a
it's
bad
really
attitude, though.
Not that bad here.
Reggie.
No, I'm serious. Where else are you going to find food like we have? We've got the canned stuff, and now with the greenhouses coming along, we've got fresh food. The building's getting more and more secure all the time, mostly through forced labor, but that's only temporary.
Yeah, all we gotta do is put up with authoritarianism and slavery, A small price to pay for sacks of rice and corn. Actually, no, although to be honest, I do feel like if there was a real zombie apocalypse, food would be the biggest concern. I feel like you'd be more likely to die of starvation or malnutrition than you would of just getting attacked by zombies. I'm going to read some more in the chat, though. Let's see. Oak says, oh, it's where we're singing happy birthday to Dagger. Oak says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy dear Dagger. Happy birthday to you. Vera says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dagger. Happy birthday to you. Queen Katie says, happy birthday. And Vera says, yes, sir. Oak says, is that a threat to evil Vero arc? Vera says, I'm sorry. Dagger says, no, I have classes today later. Thank you, chat, for the birthday song. Okay, so you gotta keep going to classes, Dagger. I'm sorry. Weedle says, I'm getting lag for some reason. I can't guess why. Anyone have a guess on why? Anybody else getting lag? Because I feel like we haven't had too much of a problem. Quikita says, add quote, you made me single and I'm ready to mingle. Vera says, is because you're on a plane. Dagger says, is your home being invaded by aliens? Oak says, the only possible reason is that Logan doesn't want you to see the stream. Nothing else could cause lag. Crap, you found me out. Oak says, add quote, friends pee together. We're pee friends. And then Vero adds it. Okay. And then Vera says, always hand holding your pee friend while peeing is for moral support. And it's to warm the hand. It's to warm the hand in case that things get out of control and you got to use like the other hand to aim, then it's ready and it's warm. So it won't be like, ice hand. Like if you're grabbing a soda and it's cold and someone touches the back of your neck, it's like, oh, it's so cold. And so it's the same thing if your hand is all cold and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like going all over the place. It's like a fire hose down there. I better grab the other, with the other hand for some leverage. And then it's like so cold. It's like, that's what happens. That is what happens. Let me read some more comments over on YouTube. Mainly just so I can stop talking about what I was talking about a moment ago. Let's see. Frilzy says, which message? And we're able to review it. Derma said, yeah, it's back. The one about the death of grills. Derma says, YouTube is really censorious. Frilzy says, even YouTube doesn't want to accept baby girl's fate. Derma says, Frilzy, same YouTube, same. Taco says, I'm going to go for now. See you when you get back, Taco. Hope everything goes well tonight. Bago says, for real, trust they're alive. Says, okay, broken heart by Taco. Taco says, happy to you, farewell. Frilzy says, happy birthday to Dagger. Derma says, bye Taco and bye tacos. They're tasty. Derma says, happy birthday, Dagger. Bago says, happy birthday. Then some emotes. Esha says, I must leave as well. I have things to clean and must cook. Bye. Bye, Esha. Thank you for being here. Frilzy says, bye. And Bago says, goodbye, other. Oh, hang on. It just scrolled. It scrolled without me. I got to scroll up. Where did it leave? Where was it? Where was it? It scrolled so far. Holy cow. I'm so far behind on things. Yeah, and Baku says, goodbye, other Olivia, and then says, drink moth. So that's how far behind I'm on YouTube. Let's play some more of the game.
They've even got the solar panels working. When was the last time you had electricity, huh?
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real community. Bill is making it happen.
Look at Kenny.
I've made mistakes, and he's forgiven
This feels
me.
like a present.
That doesn't make up for what he's done, Reggie.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm starting to see what this place
This feels like a prison.
I didn't before, and with the accident, it's just that much more important.
Oh, wait, in fact, that's why he's bringing us back. Not because it's real families, but because he realizes that in order to have a safe place with lots of food, he needs labor of people. That he can't do it on his own, and so it's basically a prison, and he's got it. So yeah, that's why he brought us back. That makes so much more sense. It's all for forced labor.
It feels more like a prison.
Well, that is a very negative attitude.
Yeah, it was a very negative place.
Listen,
Reggie.
I'm really close to getting let back into the group. Once that happens, I can do a lot more to help you guys be more comfortable.
Comfortable? What do you think this is?
I just don't want you to mess things up for me. I've worked really hard to get to this point. Will you please just try not to cause any trouble? At least until they release me. Then, once I'm out, I could help you more.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Maybe even help get you out.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. No, I don't trust you, Reggie.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning.
He's gonna be a weasel. He's gonna
Have a
betray
quiet
us.
night and chat again tomorrow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Look, the fact is, Bill had every reason to kill me when I helped you guys, but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance. I want to leave with my family. That's it.
Your family is safer here.
Whoa, contraction.
Sit down.
Yeah, come on. Sarah, can you go see if there's something for her to drink?
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches.
Yeah, get some bench water.
That didn't go as planned. Should have actually made a plan.
I'm with Kenny.
Man, fuck that guy.
Well, not right
I don't think
now.
we can trust him.
Maybe after I get to know him better.
I mean, clearly, he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
I don't trust him.
He acts strange.
Yeah. I guess getting part of your body chopped off can do that to a fella.
I'd happen to Lee. He was fine. I'm following you, Kenny.
Know if there's anything we can exploit to get
I'm your
out of
new
here.
Robin. Your last one
We're
died,
in
but
a tight spot. Gonna have to wriggle our way out.
what should I look for?
What should I be looking for?
Stuff that they don't want us to know about.
All right.
That Troy asshole's gone for now.
Yeah.
This is our chance.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him.
All right. All right. We taking control. Hey, we're gonna look at stuff.
Walker just snuck up on you, huh?
Yeah. Hey, who are you? Oh wait, no. I want to talk to short-haired girl. Short-haired girl's cute. She looks like she's got a bad attitude, but she's gonna be a bad influence on me. But then she'll soften over time and become a good influence.
Down here and knocked it over. Couldn't even see for a second.
Hi.
That's when it got me.
I like your hair. My hair's short too.
I can't either.
Can I click her again? I can't click her again. What about you, Mike? Hi, Mike.
Hello?
Hi.
Get lost.
You got blood on the side of your head?
Will you please talk to me?
Talk to me.
No. Get out of here.
I just
Go
need...
away.
I'm gonna keep clicking you, Mike. I'm gonna keep clicking you. Oh, won't let me click you anymore. Fish statue. Oh, it is a fish statue. It's like a fancy lawn ornament or something. Is that the type of thing you would like collect water in the tail and then spit it out the mouth? Okay, look at the bedding.
It felt like Mike had done it before. Get a tourniquet on me real quick.
Guess it's better than the ground.
It's not.
Oh. Hi, Nick. I didn't even notice you there. Let's talk to Nick. I gotta walk around to the other side there.
Hey, Clem.
Nick?
Nick.
Just thinking about Luke. There's no way he's gone. That he left. How about it? Because me, I've known him for damn near 20 years now, and I can't buy it.
Why didn't he help us?
Thought never crossed my mind. Things change.
I don't. What does never mean? That he'd never abandon us or he'll never help us? I'll just say I don't
He's
know.
still out there. You watch.
I don't know.
Well, I do. He'll show up. You can count on it.
Yeah, what did never
Try and
mean?
get some sleep.
It could mean
You should,
anything.
too.
They should have in parentheses like positive or faithful or
Night.
skeptical. Good night, Nick. Look at shelves.
Looks rickety.
Oh. Okay, that's all I get from the shelves. They look rickety. All right, let's keep looking around. Keep looking around. Kenny's running interference on Reggie. Oh, Reggie, I don't trust you. Look at soil.
Looks
Natural
kinda
topsoil. Crappy. This is probably got fertilizer in it. Yeah, this is made of poop. Look at this thing. Fence gap. Okay, I can see out. Look at this. Oh, I can pull on this fence or just look at it. Let's look at it first. What's this crank over here? Hose reel. Let's look at this. Look at the fence. I think I might look at.
This place seems pretty secure.
I'll look at the hose reel before I pull on the fence. Examine hose reel, and then I'll read some more of the chat in just a second here. Yeah, I said just look at it, not pull on it. Okay, now let's try and pull on the fence. See, that was the thing that you just look at. Now you pull. Now pull on the fence. Let those zombies in. I'm just a little girl.
Hey, Clem,
Yeah.
come on. Don't be like that.
She ain't doing nothing wrong, Reggie.
I'm just playing.
Relax.
I'm just playing.
How can I relax when she's walking around touching everything?
That's what kids do. Oh, I can look way up high. What's this up here? Look at barbed wire. I didn't realize I could look up so high.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch. Indeed. Okay, did I miss anything else that's like way up high over here? Oh, no, then it goes back down. Okay. Can I see that? It looked like there's a fire escape. A ladder. And look at the rope. That rope is roping. That lever up there is leveraging things. Look at the shutter.
Reminds me of the jewelry store.
Oh, wait. When were we in a jewelry store? I remember when we were in like a a convenience store, like a pharmacy and stuff. I'm going to read some more in the chat, though. Let's see. Vera says, always... Oh, I'd rather read that. I don't want to revisit that whole thing about hand-holding while pee. I went to weird places. Weedle says, probably not even the airplane doing it. It's because Logan hates bug types. I don't hate bug. My favorite Pokemon, Scizor, is part bug, part steel. I even have it. He's right over there. Oh, yeah. This part of the microphone is blocking it. Oh, I have a pin message, pinned by Vera, written by Vera, says, when Lee died, that was a jewelry store. Okay, I couldn't remember that's what type of store that was? Okay, I guess it was a jewelry store. I think I was too distracted by our collective father figure, ourselves, yeah, because we weren't even Clem then. We were dying, chat. I wasn't paying attention to the jewelry, but thank you very much, Vero. I appreciate that. So that clears that up. Oak says we should add the last 2 quotes from last stream next time. We do 100 line. Vero with a broken heart. Quickity says best pause screen of all time. Kenny. I got to scroll here. Let's see. Weedle says, I can't believe the whole hour passed yet only 17 minutes gone by. So odd. Oak says, marry me, Kenny. Logan, has anyone ever told you you are still pregnant? Is the Grimlock's baby still gestating inside of me? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Derma says, Frilzy, check Discord. Taco says, I got Hunter Hunter. Funko Pop, nice. Which character? Wait. Did you already tell us about this? Was it a new one? Bago says, Bisky. Taco says, yes. Derma says, the pauses make it read like it's spoken by a zombie. Very fitting. Taco says, I don't leave. Baco says, very fitting. Frilzy says, eat moth is illegal, but drink moth is perfectly fine. That's okay. It's a good question. If cannibalism is illegal, what if you ground the person up into a smoothie? You're not eating a person, you're drinking a person. Baku says yes with a bunch of dots, and Durba says yes, YouTube is pro moth drinking and anti moth eating. Okay, let's play a bit more. We can mess with the shutters. Let's make Reggie even more mad at us.
Clementine, please. I asked really nicely. I don't want to.
What the hell is she doing?
Hi.
No, nothing.
Reggie told me to.
You know, kids. They love not listening.
You had one job, Reggie.
Oh, we got Reggie in trouble.
About this.
Please, come on. Hey, don't be like that, man.
You shut your fucking mouth. I don't know you.
Wait. Who?
Dad!
Oh, his fingers are patched up. Carlos's fingers are patched up.
Oh, you all fucked up now. Bill's gonna hear about this shit.
Troy, please.
Fuck you, Reggie. This is setting you back a few. Get comfortable, asshole.
He was trying to help. She's just a kid.
No one's talking to you, Indian lady. Hey!
It's fine.
Her name is Santa Claus.
Everybody get to
Wait,
bed.
you are? I thought... Okay, never mind. Oh, crap, I didn't get to talk to everybody.
Some of these folks ain't too keen on leaving. It's up to us to figure out a way out of here.
I'm with you, Kenny.
You up for it?
Ride or die till the end. Of course I am.
Decision.
I am. Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Of course I am.
Good.
Yeah.
Confidence is
Kenny, remember that.
Gotta have the right attitude.
Yeah. I hope this doesn't get Kenny killed.
We'll need it.
Crap, what if this gets Kenny killed? Okay. I just want Kenny to survive. And be my new dad. Troy, why are you kicking me? Don't kick me!
Don't kick me.
It's
It's rude.
rude, Troy. Troy might remember that? He might? His memory is unreliable? Wait, also, am I sleeping under the bed? Reggie let the kid touch the door.
Increased walker activity along the fence.
Lurker, why are you calling walkers?
Outside the walls. The herds moved a little closer as of this morning, but that still doesn't necessarily mean we'll be hit. No, we're monitoring the situation. Now,
Reggie.
there are some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went. Well, that's all in the past now. Some of you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here. Forgiveness. By proving your worth through what will undoubtedly be hard work. Now, Reggie slipped up last night, but that doesn't mean he should lose hope. Today will be a test for him. So let's all wish him the best of luck.
Let's screw up Reggie's test. Huh? Sarah,
Let
shut up.
Reggie be an example
Shut
to
up,
you
Sarah.
all.
So tired.
Salvation is available,
We gotta
but
pay
it must be
attention.
earned.
Pay attention.
Kenneth will be
We'll
taking
talk
over
later,
Reggie's
okay?
duties outside the
Okay,
walls.
yeah. Sounds good.
Michael will continue on
I just
showing
thought
his
it was
value.
nice to finally...
Carlos!
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
What does that mean? What do you mean correction?
Sorry. Sarah, apologize to Mr. Carver.
Sorry, sir.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
What do you mean discipline?
You propose that
One good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on, we'll wait.
I'm not sure with my hand that I could...
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on. Not some namby-pamby thing, all right? A good hard smack. Otherwise, Troy here will do it for you.
Oh, crap. Okay,
I don't think you want that.
No.
He can be...
Oh, my gosh.
overzealous. Is that the word?
If it means I'll slap the shit out of her, then yeah.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
It's my fault.
It's my fault.
No one's fucking talking to you.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
Carlos will remember that. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm
Close
sorry.
your eyes, honey.
No.
It's only going to sting for a second.
I mean, I know this isn't as bad as a character dying, but... Ugh.
Do it.
Oh! Whew!
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Stop! You're not coddling that girl anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments. It's time to get to work.
God damn. You really knocked the shit out of her, Doc.
Everyone get to work.
I mean, Carver's doing a good job of making me hate him as a villain.
You're working in the armory. Follow me.
Okay.
Soil coming up.
What? Agabo!
God damn this thing.
Okay, that'll be important in the future. We'll use that to kill somebody. Hey, short-haired girl. Hi. Use that to kill somebody later, okay? Promise. Love you. I'm gonna go be Kenny's daughter now.
Who's this? She's one of the new people. She was with Carlos and Sarah.
Who are you two?
I wish she'd stayed gone.
She's had a hard time, Becca.
So have we.
Wait, Becca?
We're not sitting on the ground like babies.
We already have a Rebecca. Why we got two Rebeccas?
Go on inside.
It's like one of the Rebecca's gonna die later. Will be like, oh no, Alvin's wife Rebecca is dead, and it's gonna be just the obnoxious brat teenager. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Dagger says, oh yeah, my favorite facts about Ukrainian universities is they pay you $50, which is a lot here, for having good grades. I want that. I had good grades. I want $50 for each one. That's awesome, Dagger. Tiff, how you doing? Says Oak. Responded to Oak's thing saying, marry me, Kenny says, trust me, Oak, you don't want it to be his fourth wife, his dead wife, his other dead wife, Lee, and his current wife, in quotes. Well, he's not good at keeping wives, I guess, I suppose. But, nobody's perfect. How you doing, Tiff? Weedle says, only bad thing about living in Utah is that I am less commonly on Logan chat. I know, we miss you. It's crazy, though, because ever since you moved to Utah, our winters have been very, very mild. You haven't had, like, a real traditional Utah winter yet. And watch, probably while you're gone, we're probably going to get, like, a ton of snow or so. Actually, it got kind of nice this week. But again, I hope you're having a safe flight, Weedle. Oak says, Weedle, are you sure there is nothing else bad about living in Utah? Weedle says, there is. I just don't want to talk about the bad parts here, at least. Oak says, why does Carver have so much budget? Why did I almost read that as buggets? Carver does not have buckets. Carver does not have buckets. Let me read some YouTube chat. Let's see. Crystal all on YouTube says, in school, because I have to present a research. I hope it's going well. Crystal, welcome. I don't know if you're also in the Twitch chat, but hi over on YouTube. Derma says, Baku, one way to find out. Type it. Taco says, Crystal, run out. Crystal says, why taco? Derma says, eat moth. Crystal says, poor Sarah. Derma says, I'm a mod. I can utter that awful phrase. Baku says, eat ... butterfly. Crystal says, Dermo, did you create a cult while I was gone? Derma says, Baku, okay, butterfly can be eaten. Titan. No. Tago says, run. Durba says, don't deny this looks very cult-like. Baku says, it's been decided by the mod, so it's official. Baku says it does. And Crystal says, Durmo, did you create a cult? Little angry, stern face. Durba says, with the ... S and eating moths. Is eating moth code for something? Is that why you were saying it's being like filtered by YouTube? Back over on Twitch. Oh, that's where Queen Katie said Reggie is Kumail Nanjiani, apparently. I just forgot his name. Vera says raids. Wait, Vera about... Oh, why he has so much budget? Because of raids. And then Vero says, famous last words. Oh, and a timestamp, 28 minutes. So, oh, look at that. I'm like 23 minutes behind. That's nothing. It's not... Oh, crap, it's Bonnie. You betrayed me, Bonnie.
Hey, I guess you're starting your day with me.
We gave you peaches and beans.
We're loading magazines.
Okay, what are they about? Like fashion? I'm putting in a bullet.
Well, that's
click.
it. You got it.
I'm gonna put one of these bullets in you someday, Bonnie.
I suppose I owe you an apology.
Bet you owe me an apology,
I wasn't
Bonnie.
truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge.
Honestly,
and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected from a group of strangers.
I'm more upset that you narked on us to
But
Carver than being
now
dishonest.
folks are dead.
Yeah, because of you.
And I can't help but feel I'm to blame.
Just because you are.
But the plan was for no one to get hurt.
Oh.
I truly believe that was the intent.
Carver's to blame. We'll be nice to her.
Carver's the one who pulled the trigger. He's to blame. Yeah, but I surely
Bonnie
didn't
will
help
remember
matters. I thought if I was the one that found everyone, I could control it.
Well, you were wrong.
Keep everyone safe. But that ain't how it went.
Crap, why am I being like so mean to everybody? I feel like all the previous episodes, I'm like trying to be nice to everybody, get everybody to survive, except Lily. Lily was off, and maybe Larry. But in this one, suddenly it's like, no, whether it's Carver or Bonnie or Troy or even Reggie, it's like, no, y'all are awful.
I apologize. Which don't account for much, but it's all I can offer right now.
Well, you can also offer setting us free. Or just like killing Carver.
How was your first night in the yard?
Lousy.
I know it ain't so comfortable.
Oh, you mean the prison?
It's safe.
You mean the prison?
You mean my first night in prison? It ain't a prison.
It is.
More of a work release.
Work release
Don't they
program
do
for
those in
prison.
prisons?
Yeah, prison, yeah.
Well, probably. I don't know. I never been to prison.
My old dad was on his way to prison.
Don't tell no one.
That you
Trying to
weren't-
keep a tough reputation. I was supposed to go. When Luke and Carlos and all them left, I was planning on leaving too.
And you still betrayed them?
When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy. I mean, we're safe
Yeah,
here.
but-
we got power,
but you
we got
attacked them.
food. But you attacked them instead? Hey, I didn't attack anyone.
Bonnie will remember
Bill did
that.
all that. I wasn't expecting any of that to happen. I just wanted everyone to be safe. Out there ain't exactly all flowers and rainbows.
We had a Christmas tree!
I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take this situation with the herd. That's the type of thing that rips a community apart. He keeps things in line.
Herds came
He's
through
got a lot
before.
of
What
this stuff
changed?
figured
Carver's
out.
dangerous.
I don't know.
No, Carver's
I guess I
dangerous.
just wanted to be somewhere comfortable for a
Carver's
while.
dangerous.
Nobody's safe here with Carver around. You're safe if you stay on his good side. I would if I knew where it was.
It's his butt.
I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed.
Most
I'm
people
not
don't
defending
respond
what he
to
did.
stress with
That
murder.
was-
He killed
I'm
Walter.
alive because of him. That's just a fact. He killed Walter. Only to protect his own people. Kenny could have killed us all. But he didn't. Bill overreacted. He was in the heat of the moment.
Oh, just an
and he
overreaction.
overreacted.
Just an overreaction.
Luke had ideas about how things should go, but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads.
Butt
And
heads.
Rebecca started showing, and that only made things worse. Maybe Luke was right about him. I wish he was around, but
Something between you and Luke?
I just hope he's safe.
You and Luke doing a thing?
Hey,
What?
Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Who dat?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Who needs me?
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, almost forgot. I grabbed this for you.
What is it? Is it a toy? A coat? Oh, so I'll be warm because I'm outside.
What do you think?
Little tight, little
I
snug.
found it at the lodge y'all were
Little
at.
snug.
Think it might be for skiing. Had to wait for no one to be around
it's
to get
cool.
it to you.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I
Bonnie
thought it
will
was
remember
cute,
that.
but I didn't know what you'd think. You better watch yourself. I think some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh, yeah, they'll be...
there you are.
Oh, hi.
What's with the ugly jacket?
Hey, shut up.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on.
Still hate you, Bonnie.
Follow me. Come on.
Okay. I want to read some chat soon. Okay, this is a greenhouse. This is where we grow our food up on the roof. Wait on. There's speakers. Probably use those to attract zombies later. Oh, so this is where short-haired girl was, dropping the soil down. Are those
Stay in here for a
are
minute.
those
I'm gonna rain down
blueberries?
and find out what you're doing.
And
Don't touch
strawberries? I hear sobbing. Is Sarah up here crying? Yeah, I bet Sarah's up here. Let me read a couple more comments to the chat. See, Queen Gator says, Alvin, stay alive. We don't want to lose another dad and possibly another baby. I mean, this game has not shied away from children and babies dying, huh? We've got a lot of those types of games. Vera says, oh, me Junior too. Queen Gator says, no, not my man. Pete. Oak says, ad quote, well, F that guy. Well, not right now. Maybe later after getting to know him more. And then Vera adds a quote. Vera says, this joke will never die. Weedle says, oh, I land in like 40 minutes. Wait, so you won't be able to stay after that? That's like only going to be halfway through our stream. Or on YouTube. Let's see. Taco says, I'm an owner of a cult. You own a cult? Dura says, Crystal, probably it's a sect of the greater Robo cult. Taco says, Virginia. Frulzy says, Florida. Crystal says, Dermo. Bago says, the wheel cult. Dermo says, Ireland. Crystal says, YouTube chat is now a cult. No, Crystal! You had one job, and that was to stop a cult from forming. Taco says, wheel. Dermo says, the ... cult. Baku says real. Derma says real. Taco says I would do anything for the wheel. Baku says what about Bobby and Yuji? Taco says fire type that real. Baku with the ... Taco says I would do anything for them too. Derma says Logan appeals to the ... and white square niche. That's what it is. It's the white square niche. Baku says my goat. Yuji mentioned. Are we talking about like from Jujutsu Kaisen? Baku. Taco says your grandma. Baku says your sister. Taco with an emote. And Derma says your mom. Insert joke. Taco says, oh, speaking of your mom jokes, check out on my TikTok tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to have a your mama joke in it from a Date Everything stream featuring the Hanks. Anyway, I'm actually really pleased. So I have to thank Oak for something specifically. Is Oak still awake here? Because just speaking of TikTok, the video that I uploaded today was a Deltarune TikTok video. And it was just a stupid little joke that I thought maybe this would be fun enough to put in. It was the very beginning of chapter 3 after Tenna brings us on the TV show and it's like, all right, let's get going. And then we have a chance to walk past a curtain and a crowd appears. And I walk like, whoa, a crowd. And I back out. And you know, the way it turns around is that Susie and Ralsei end up in front of the crowd and the crowd stops cheering. And I'm like, oh, but when I go out, they cheer. When they're out, they don't. And I make a little joke about it. And then I thought, you know, but right before, I might as well include a couple lines from Tenna before, because Oak said it was a good Tenna voice that we had. And it's like, okay, even though it's like an extra 10 seconds before you get to the joke, I'll include Tenna's lines. And people seem to like the Tenna voice. And I'm like, it's like getting a lot of likes. And I think it's mostly because of Tenna fans out there, rabid Tenna fans. Do they have a name for that? But yeah, so thank you, Oak, I guess, for letting me know that apparently the Tenna voice was good. Let's play some more in the chat. Hi, Sarah. Are you having a breakdown?
Hey,
Are you okay? You want a hug?
you want a hug?
From your dad?
Well, I owe you one for later.
Yeah.
Then. I might not know it's coming.
Oh, it'll
though,
be there.
I could just sneak up on
Just grab
you
ya.
when you're not expecting it.
Okay, Clem is nice. That's like a sweet thing to say.
You've never hit me before.
Well, first time for everything. Won't be the last.
Even when I was really bad.
Troy would have been worse. Your dad didn't want
He
to.
never hit me.
You can control
Yeah.
pain.
You can kind of control it sometimes. How much it hurts. It takes practice. Really?
Yeah, Sarah will
wanna
remember that.
practice that. I don't think anyone does. Well, thanks for trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean. Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
When I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure that Sarah is I think she's on the spectrum. I think she might be somewhat autistic. She's somewhat is neurodivergent. That's the right term, right? And so it's got to be especially difficult for her if she's having a hard time like grappling with these things. Yeah. Huh? Hi, Reggie. You suck.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's get Reggie in trouble.
Here, okay?
Okay.
Listen to him
I'm
carefully.
gonna mess up everything Reggie wants to have happen.
No problem, Tavia.
Let's mess up things for Reggie.
Okay, we gotta do a good job, guys.
No.
The camp is counting on us.
No, Reggie, you're screwed.
It's super easy. Oh, and just so you know, Bill yelled at me this morning for what you were doing last night. I'm not mad, but please just listen to me today.
No.
I'm on like the thinnest ice with that guy.
You're gonna get yelled at again. You're gonna
Pick
get
up a
so
pair of
yelled
those
at.
shears.
Oh my. On the shears. What do I do now?
Okay, so we're picking these berries, right?
Okay.
Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple.
Okay. I can mess this up. Let's mess this up,
While
chat.
you're at it, if you see any dead branches, take those shears and cut them off and stack them neatly for composting. Got it?
Alright. I know what you want me to do. I know what I'm not gonna do now. See, Reggie's not even, like, showing any concern for Sarah.
Is she gonna be okay?
No!
Because what happened down there? That was straight fucked up. I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I'll take care of her.
Take care of her. You don't have to worry.
Good. Because I'm awful at that stuff.
No.
Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work.
Don't give me your head pats.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
I won't do that again.
Please don't.
I'm gonna go work now.
I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm telling HR. Oh, it won't let me, like, do a bad job on purpose. Aw. Forget your work. Go help Sarah. Come on, game. Give me the option to screw this up. Do your own. Help Sarah.
Hey.
This isn't gonna be where you get the hug, but just back over here.
Watch me.
Okay, here we go. Snippety. Can you do that?
This isn't that hard, Sarah.
I know. I'm just afraid I'll make a mistake.
It won't be the end of the world if you do.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
I mean, you may have been a mistake.
Oh no.
Huh?
You didn't do any of your work, Clem.
Just checking in. See how the new girls are working out.
That's because of you, Carver. You had the one girl
Reggie.
smacked in the face. Oh.
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey.
What the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy. I have one arm.
Shut up, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna get yelled at.
You better have an explanation for this.
Yeah. You suck,
and
Reggie.
I mean now.
Yeah. Let's
Bill,
hear it.
please, just...
Sounds like you were about to give me an excuse when I asked for an explanation.
And I'm just gonna stay out of
We'll
this.
get it done.
I'm gonna stay out of
Just
this.
give us some more
Let's just
time.
Stay out of this.
Time's up, Reggie. You had
Not
a
gonna
task,
blame Reggie. Not
you
gonna blame
didn't
Sarah.
Get it done.
Mm.
Looks to me like you failed.
Yeah.
We talked about this, Reggie, didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
We're gonna see him with like one less arm next time. Just keep losing a limb. I hope we don't just like hear a gunshot as soon as the door closes. That'd be dark.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I shouldn't have to get you. But I do know plenty of people who need to be killed. You saw that news back.
What's wrong, Sarah?
Sarah. Sarah, you're getting. Oh, wait, is it
You
good?
okay?
You're gonna do. Oh, oh.
I
Okay.
gave you plenty of chances.
Grab it. Oh, he's gonna push him off the building, isn't he?
No! No!
Okay, we gotta do something. We should. Whoa! I was gonna help him.
Weakness, incompetence. It puts us all at risk, and it won't be tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something. Get downstairs. Bonnie's got some stuff for you to do. Go!
Well, we got Reggie in trouble. Okay. Maybe I should have been nicer to him.
Oh, hey. So, they want you to run some supplies out to the guys working at the expansion? Real simple, just take this over to them.
Can I run away while I do that? I gotta read some chat. That was, I didn't think it'd be quite that severe of punishment, but let me read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Vera says to Weedle, 40 minutes of Logan. That's 40 minutes of torture. I'm so sorry, Weedle. Vera says, broken heart, what a fate. When Lee died, that was the jewelry store. You know, maybe the jewelry store was the friends we adopted along the way and then had to shoot us in the head when we got bit by a zombie. Quita says it was a jewelry store, hence the zombie security guard man. Quita says, which I guess means Lee's death was a robbery. Oak says, when Rebecca gives birth, Logan will too. What kind of baby am I going to have, Oak? Oak says their wombs are synced up. Oh, it's because I spent so much time around her, right? That's the thing that happens, right? Cycles and pregnancies. Pregnancies sync up. Vera says, I hate this guy. I'm Troy's #1 hater. Oak says, kill this guy. Dagger says, I mean, cannibalism is more about devouring a human, not the way you do it, I suppose. Oak says, he's ruining the reputation of Troy from Community. Dagger says, oh, wow, I used 1K bit already? Wait, have you already? Well, thank you. Oh, Leo, because you got a little badge. You do. Well, thank you, Dagger. And Vera says, congrats. This man got this aura that makes you want to throw cents at him. Oh, talking about me. I thought you were talking about Carver for a second. Yeah, I just throw your pennies. I found at work this week, I found 3 pennies on the ground, and then a little bit after work, I found a 4th. I found 4 cents just on the ground today. Let me read some comments over on YouTube. Taco says, Dermo, how do you know my mom? Baku says, your dad. Dermo says, Taco, I saw her last night. Wink, wink. Taco says, what did you do? Baku says, I did too. Dermo says, played chess. Baku says, but that's because I was there for your father, Taco. Dermo says, it was apparently 3-player chess. Never mind, 4-player chess. Baku says, I heart Taco's dad. Taco says, stay away from my dad. Dermo says, Baku, Taco's dad is really fab. Taco says, but I was there. Dermo says, Taco must have been traumatic. Taco says it was. Baku says, Taco's dad is very fab. Dermo said, 4-player chess, too much for some. They make that. Have you seen there is a 4-player chess variation. Taco says, you seen my dad one time. Baku says that you know of. Taco says, oh, well, dry texture. Okay, crap, it just scrolled without me. I gotta scroll up. I still see so many dots on YouTube. I just gotta find where we were. Oh, it looks like slow mode was finally initiated over there. So thank you, whoever initiated slow mode. It's probably needed. Let's see. Crap, I got to scroll up. Where did it leave off? I got to scroll up so high. Where? Oh, there we go. I found it when Taco said dry texture. Let me read a couple more Twitch comments and we will get back into the game. Oak says, I want to throw bubble guns at him. With me or Carver? Oak says, not the bubbles, the entire bubble gun. And Vera says, girl, stop talking. Quiga says, this girl giving heart attacks, man. Quiga says, no, bro. Vera says, yeah. Quiga says, Vero, give this man more cramps. Oh, that had to be when Sarah got smacked. It was sad.
That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about.
She just has taste.
What's wrong?
You suck.
Clem? You all right?
Oh, Carver killed Reggie.
Regie's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
Bonnie will remember
Carver
that.
Killed him. He pushed him off the roof.
Maybe it was just an accident.
He ran at him and pushed. I saw it. He was mad because I didn't cut enough
blueberries. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself.
I'll be back unless Kenny tells me otherwise. I will do whatever Kenny tells me to do.
Hey, Troy, Clem's just gonna take them boys some nails.
All right.
Go on.
Troy. What's that noise? I hear rawr. Oh, he's probably gonna turn.
That ain't your concern. Get that stuff over to them boys.
You gotta destroy his
Follow
brain. Okay. Oh, it's the zombies outside the wall. That's what's growling. Okay. They can smell me. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, like, Troy, shouldn't you be, like, killing these guys? You got a gun up there? I've been filling your magazine for something.
I ain't nobody's laborer. Fuck that.
Kenny!
Let them shoot themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Get your fucking hands off me,
You ain't
man.
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me.
I'll back you up, Kenny.
You gonna go tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole.
Reggie's dead!
This is a real help. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
Reggie's dead. Carver killed him.
What?
You sure? Or did you...
His body's right out there.
Shit!
Whoa, oh, crap! Oh, crap! Kenny, yeah, use the hammer. Oh, why, what? Oh, yay! I gotta be ready. Quick time events. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We gotta save Kenny. Hit him in the head. El Kabong him. I hit him. Why am I suddenly bad at this? Jump down there. Jump down there. Jump down there. Where are you waiting? Get in there. Get in there. Hold A to escape. Hey, hold it. I was tapping it for a second. I gotta hold it. I didn't know zombies can shimmy. You should not have the hand-eye coordination to shimmy after you're dead. Oh, crap. What do I gotta do? Q. I forgot to remap it. E! Okay, that was convenient. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, grab the hammer. Not the ladder. Grab the hammer. Grab the hammer. Sledgehammer! Pew! Oh, crap, we're not strong enough to hit heads. I should have gotten the ladder. Down. Oh, crap, I didn't press it in time. At least they're not graphic when Clem dies. You don't really see it. I did not press it in time. To be fair, I didn't see that arrow. It was kind of blending in with the screen. I'm going to read a couple comments in the chat. Let's see, Vera saying, yeah. Quia says, Vera, give this man more cramps. Vera said, I don't want Rebecca's baby to be his kid. I mean, it might be Alvin's, but it's probably his. Let's see, Vera says, Queen Kitty, yes, sir. Oak says, this game is effed up. And Vera said, yeah, this chapter is wild. I just hope like there's no way to accidentally get Kenny killed. I'm so worried about him. Over on YouTube, Dermot says, honestly, this place at least has food. It could be worse. I mean, it could be. It's still pretty bad. Baku says it could indeed. Taga says the ... is now part of the wheel cult. Derma says, I reckon we've typed more ... in this one YouTube stream than every other Logan YouTube stream. Taga says, yes, we must have. Baku says ... Taga says, Logan, since you don't have anyone for Christmas, come to Virginia. Me and Baku will be waiting. Baku says, we will. You see, when you say it like that with a ... that does sound ominous. Derma was right. It's like, we'll be waiting for you. Well, apparently, Weedle's going to be over there in Virginia, so Weedle can take that bullet for me. Okay, let's try this again. Do I need to go for the ladder? I'll try the ladder this time. See what happens when I grab the ladder. Ladder! Ah! Oh yeah, it didn't work any better. Down! Do I need to grab yellow things? Yellow things are to tell game journalists that we're supposed to do that. Grab that! Grab the... Yagabo! That's not the brain! That is the throat! Q. Kenny! Save me, Kenny! Thank you, Kenny! Unless that was Mike. Oh, hi, Troy. You suck.
Get up. Get out of there. Come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
Kenny.
Oh, thank God you're okay. All right, enough mushy shit. You get back inside right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes.
Kenny, should we kill Troy?
Can't do a simple fucking patch
I will
job
back you up,
without
Kenny.
You're cracking the whip?
I'd say she's traumatized and haunted, but it's probably not much worse than anything else that happened. Can I look at other stuff? Can I come back? Kenny, I'm coming back. I will never abandon you, Kenny. Kenny! Kenny! Oh, why? Thank you, Nora! For the Tomcat. Thank you, Nora. Okay, so we can't go back to Kenny. But thank you. I will read some more chat soon, but I was just in the chat. Can't even click on things. Can I open this and get more zombies out? Can I just walk straight towards the screen? I'm gonna make Troy get in trouble now. Then maybe Carv will push Troy off a building. Yeah, help wanted, apply within. Okay, I guess we gotta head back. I don't know why we're in control of ourselves now. I'll read a couple of comments here while I'm walking. Oak says, still in disbelief about the chapter starting with a random lady robbing Clementine and shooting Omid for literally no reason. That's the thing, Omid could have still been there. Like, they could have had the whole thing start. Kapow! It's Kenny. No, it's not. Oh, it's Luke.
Hey,
it's Luke.
It's me.
Luke. I thought it was. Oh,
okay, just calm down.
Hi, Luke.
Come all this way. This is the welcome I get.
I'm glad to see you. I will not hug you. Hugs are reserved for Kenny and Sarah.
We all were.
No, it's good to see you too, kid.
Luke will remember that.
All right, listen, we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed. And, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody.
Oh, there's a superhero poster on the wall.
They're everywhere.
Was that a
They got
Skybound
guards
one?
Watching everything. Shh, shh.
Troy, he sucks.
There's a herd of lurkers just south of us. It's bigger than I ever seen around these
Well, there's not
parts.
a superhero thing.
Carver mentioned that. Said he hopes it passes us.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so. Okay, it's gonna hit this place. I know it is. Now, I don't know when, but it's coming and it's gonna be soon. See, I've been looking for places to get y'all free.
Are you feeling okay? Have you been bit?
Find anything yet?
You've been bit.
Feeling okay?
You've been bit.
No, I mean, yes. Sorry. I just could use some sleep.
He's been bit.
Hard to rest when you think a lurker's about to get the jump on you at any moment. But yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, don't worry about me.
It seems dangerous.
Well, the whole situation's dangerous, but, well, we're in it now. It's what we got. We just need a plan.
Yeah,
A way to get you.
Yeah, he's been bit.
And everyone.
He's been bit. I've seen these symptoms before, Luke.
Luke?
Oh, sorry. Shit. Okay, Troy ain't gonna like you being late. Listen, Clem, I need you to meet me here tomorrow.
Wait, was that an Invincible poster on the wall?
I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can do
Super
that? Just one of those
dinosaur.
walkie-talkies. I just need to be able to tell y'all what's going on with them guards. You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can keep an eye on them for y'all from out here. Look, we ain't gonna be able to shoot our way out of here, so we gotta be careful.
Where do I get one?
Smart. Okay, we got a plan.
Where do I get one?
I think they keep them in the stockroom. I ain't completely sure, though. Just keep your eyes out for the charging station. Now, they put most of them back on there at night.
Okay.
Remember,
Right.
you meet me here tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios.
Okay.
And just let everybody know I'm all right.
What, but you're not all right?
I'm worried they,
Get out where I can see you.
Go on, get out of here.
Okay. See you later when you die. You should have cut off your limb or something. Worked for Reggie, but he's dead now.
The hell were you doing?
Looking at comics
I was looking at comics. There's a whole store full of them.
by Skybound Entertainment.
Shit.
Troy, remember that.
Let's not dawdle, girly. Pull something like that again and you'll be meeting the back of my hand. Bill Radio wants a word with you up in his office. So get on up
Yeah, look,
there,
they got the
now.
Image Comics logo on him. Okay, so wait. Bill Carver wants to see me. Oh, it's Rebecca. Not the brat Rebecca, but like pregnant adulterous Rebecca. Hi.
Dude, you better go up and see Bill.
You look like a
He doesn't
hippie.
like to wait. So you should probably go.
So you should probably mind your own business. I'm gonna steal a walkie-talkie if I can find one.
Rebecca.
Did he say mean things to you?
She's a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that. Now get in here.
Crap, did he smack her? Oh, there's the dead man. Who's the dead guy?
Alvin.
Oh crap, it's Alvin!
Alvin!
He passed out hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Me and him, we got history. Understand? Couple things we had to get worked out. I wouldn't be so concerned about his well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now.
Alright, okay. So Alvin's just passed out. He's not dead.
You make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are.
Alright.
And you won't end up over in that chair.
Can I have an apple?
Now, you might not
Eat
believe
an
this
apple.
after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie.
I didn't.
He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this. But he was weak. And I don't mean just because he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will.
I know, he was like your lapdog. He sucked. You suck,
And
though.
we can't have that around here.
I'm gonna take an
Not
apple.
anymore. Not with what we got at stake.
He didn't deserve to
He
die.
didn't deserve that. Even if he messed up, he didn't deserve to die.
Oh, he certainly did. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups.
You're blocking the apples!
Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us.
Us?
To lead them to safety.
Are you plural or are you talking about me?
Understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, And we are strong.
Who's we?
That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock.
No, I'm not like
to
you.
Keep them safe.
I'm not like you.
It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I shouldn't say I wish Kenny killed you, because then that could get Kenny in trouble. He'd be like, well, I'll kill Kenny.
I know it when I see it. And we're more alike than you think. In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet. There's no way you could have lasted this long.
Dude, I'm like 11 in this game.
It back in that
For the sake of Twitch, I'm not like 11 like my character is.
But
My
you
character
looked
is.
me straight in the eye, kept your nerve. That's what we need. If we're gonna get through this, the next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way, the way my child will be raised. It ain't this hurt that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to.
What if it's not yours?
But I ain't worried about
What,
that.
yeah, what if it's not yours? What if it's
What
Alvin's?
if it's not yours?
Well,
You didn't think about that.
even if that was true, it's mine now.
Oh, he believes in adoption.
Bill? There?
Hi.
Yeah?
Moshi
Come
Moshi.
in.
The loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
No.
How bad is it?
Rails are
Broadcast, what's the broadcast volume control? I should read some more in the chat. I didn't think that he'd be pulling the you and I are more alike than we realized to a literal 11-year-old in this game. Let me read a few more comments in the chat, though. Let's see. Vera says, I enjoy this game more than the first one because every chapter is wilder than the other. It gets worse than this. Not really worse, but like crazier. Kuya says, helps that we have a child preteen main character versus an adult main character, so things are more wilder this way. Vera said, exactly. Oak says, I just remembered that I think Carver still thinks Clementine's name is Carly. Oh yeah, because did he remember that? But I think later on, he overheard us like, well, I mean, we told Bonnie that our name is Clementine, but that's a good reminder, though. Oak Queen says, I was hoping that Clem's lie was going to bite her, but I don't think that ever happened. Vera said, nope, he doesn't care. Oak says, dang, I think it's the best zombie story I've ever seen. I got to read some over on you.
Him relating to a small child is even funnier.
Do you think it's not even so much, yeah, I can see a lot of me in you. It's like, I can see a lot of myself in you. Oh, crap, I'm just like you. I am just like an 11-year-old girl. Oh, man, I wish I had that cool parka. The colors on it are so cool. Did you see your backpack earlier? It was awesome. Oh, man, I want to get like a trapper keeper with those types of colors and unicorns on it and stuff in space. I think you're right, Dagger. I think you're right. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Over on YouTube, let's see. Derma says, I can't tell if that's an invitation or a threat. Taco says both. Baku with the ... Derma says, day one as mod in YouTube chat has become utterly unreadable. Apologies, Logan. Baku says, you're a very good mod, Dermo. Dermo for president. Crystal says, Dermo, why? Derma says, Baku, of which country? Baku says, all of them. Derma says, Crystal, I had little to no involvement in this. And Derma says it just kind of happened. And then Giga Gamer with a message deleted by Derma. Welcome, Giga Gamer. How are you doing? Sorry, I can't see your message. Was it a spoiler? Am I allowed to click the view deleted message? Frozy says, what on earth does eating moths have to do with cannibalism? Derma says, is Logan implying we are moths? Baku says, Logan is justifying cannibalism again. I'm sorry. Baku says, I think it's Dermo. Derma says, oh, this is a cult in the game, just in the game. Baku says, just maybe. Baku says, no, not child abuse. Esha says, I am Mothball. Taco says, no, Longatena. And a hard time pronouncing that. And Baku says, don't get drunk at Asia. And Derma says, over here we eat mothballs, not innuendo. And Taco says, it's pronounced Longanita? Am I a neat? Chat? I hear that's a bad thing. I should play some more in the game. But okay, maybe this would be important broadcast volume control. I don't know.
It won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
Stan?
Get him on it. Out.
Who's Stan?
That fucking idiot.
Troy? Yeah, he's lame.
Heard on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door.
Yeah, Troy sucks.
Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
I'm gonna take an apple. Okay, I can't take an apple. I should have done that as a power move, you know, right in front of it. And drop it. Victor's Comics. Okay, but I still need to get a radio tonight because I got to bring it to Luke tomorrow before he zombifies.
We all know what happened this morning. I don't know what that son of a bitch is gonna do next.
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up?
Yeah.
How is that better?
Cause this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us.
I agree with
that's
Kenny.
When we go, it's our opening.
Hi,
We just
short-haired
gotta
girl, you're
figure out
cute.
a way to draw them to us.
Your friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What
I
is it
trust
with you?
Kenny.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You know that's not what he's saying, but it does sound dangerous.
This shit is all dangerous.
Kenny!
I'll say Luke's got a plan.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Thank you. That's the plan I vote for.
You know about Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us
Oh.
his plan.
I thought I was bringing you new information.
If Luke can tell us what's going on with the guards, we can use that to pick a good time to escape.
That seems reasonable.
Who knows when that'll be?
There was a girl back at Crawford that used church bells to send walkers all over the city.
Oh, yeah, Molly.
We just need something really loud.
Hey!
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
Yes.
There's some speakers outside the building, pointed toward the parking lot. I saw them when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always
The
standing
controls
next
are in
to him.
Carver's office.
I saw the controls. They're in Carver's office.
She's right. It's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
How do you know that?
She was up there
I used to
looking
make
at
a lot of the
Alvin's.
announcements back in the day.
Oh, that's
I
why.
had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's still stupid.
That's brilliant.
The sensible thing
brilliant.
is to get Luke the radio and wait for an
We should do
opening.
both.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny.
We can
No,
do both.
That's all right. You ain't
We can
exactly
do both.
a peach either.
Let's do both.
Why can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to
It's
us,
an additive
probably good
compromise.
for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
All right, Kenny.
Okay, so we get that turd a radio.
Yeah,
He
turd.
keeps us posted on the herd's movement. We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Whatever we can. We improvise.
Less important
that's not
characters will
the plan.
die.
You don't plan to improvise.
Did he get
I figured
shot? Is
out
that why
what
he's
your
got the
problem
scar
is.
and the chunk of
You
ear
don't
missing?
think this stuff through. If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to
Kenny
work.
did that, apparently,
Actually,
with Ben. Huh?
I do it all the time.
I love you.
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works.
She's
You
real
have to keep
cute.
calm and make sure you're good and covered.
I've done it too.
To know what you're talking
I've done it
about.
too.
I've done it too.
What?
Yeah.
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee.
Yeah, still saving
All
our
right,
bacon.
What are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
I need to confess to you guys something. That girl is real cute. She's got short hair. She's got big old ears. She's got a cute face. Let me ask chat. If it comes between saving Kenny and her, crap, I might save her. What's her name? Does she like me? I should read some comments in the chat. Oak said because it doesn't feel like a zombie story, it's mostly about actual characters. It doesn't feel cliche. Quick 80 says, aw, and Vera says, I agree. Quick 80 says, oh my gosh, Logan, remember that VTuber anime you recommended me months ago? It has a light novel. Oh, really? Wait, which came out first, the anime or the light novel? Did you, I still need to finish that. I got a few episodes in. I got a little weirded out by the episode where she went over to the other VTuber's house who did like ASMR stuff. Queen Katie says, the Hanks! I miss the Hanks. Vera said, I just saw that video. Oh, over on TikTok? Queen Katie says, well, yeah, you had the best tenor voice of all time. Oh, it was just the Bobby Fulbright voice, but thank you. Queen Katie says, I will never unhear it. And Oak says, yeah, you genuinely have the perfect tenor voice. Like if Deltarune ever had official voices, there'd be no voice better for tenor. Well, I mean, I think you guys should like maybe email Toby Fox and tell him that. And Vera says to Oak, I agree. Oh, you guys are awesome. I thank you. That's nice of you. Let me read some more comments over on YouTube. Let's see. Esha says, Baku, I'm gonna find you. Derma says, darn, you didn't need to hit her that hard, Carlos, or at all, but you could have faked it. You could have tried to make it roll off of her or something. Frozy says, I don't think Troy would have hit her that hard. Bagu says, okay, Esha, I have brownies. Esha said, yes, you must share with me. Tago says, wait, I want some. Esha, I take them from you. Esha said, we all go to Baku's homestead and get brownies. Derma said, Ukrainian unis pay. I had to pay to study. The same here. like I had to pay tuition, and it is expensive. I mean, luckily I had like a scholarship right out of high school, but still. And also knocked out 2 years of college while I was still in high school, so that made things a lot easier. Derba says, Taco, now we're actually sounding like zombies. Baco says, I have enough brownies for everyone, don't worry. Crystal with some emotes. Taco says, Dermo, I am zombie. Crystal says, not in Twitch, unfortunately. Aw. Derba says, Crystal, I'm sorry. YouTube chat is not usually like this. Esha says, you are zombie? Crystal says, YouTube, what do you guys think of slow mode? Derba says, wait, we're zombie moths? That explains the cannibalism and ... Taco says, wait, Dermo, are you mad at us? And Frulzy says, I saw a moth and I thought Clem was going to eat it. Now Logan's having an existential crisis over its secret meaning, and YouTube is out to get me. It had to have symbolism, right? There had to be symbolism there. Anyway, I am now very concerned that I may have to let Kenny die if I have to choose between him and short-haired girl, because she is cute. She might be mean, though. If she ends up being mean, then we'll still go with Kenny, but she's very cute. She's very cute. I didn't think that I could find a character in this art style for this game cute, but she's cute. She's very cute.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that, too. Come on, kid.
Look at her face. She's even like pouting her lips like, come on, kid.
Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but just go with it. I'm glad she's here. Maybe if she cleans her face, she won't be cute anymore.
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there.
And she's always talking outside of her face. I do that too, though.
Skylights over the stockroom. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't fall to your death.
Sounds great.
That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Well, a good thing that Clem isn't much of a person.
Up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
Now or never.
Bet.
Yes.
I mean that, Clem.
Let's do this.
Now or never, I guess.
Yes, I believe in Kenny. I believe in short-haired girl. That I am your girl. I'm your new duck.
Come on, kid.
Thank you, Mike. I'm glad that Kenny and Mike, like they're friends now. They fought each other. They respect each other's strength.
Let go.
I got you.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's so dizzying, vertigo. Oh, hope he doesn't drop me. Hope Mike doesn't drop me. Oh, rope. Oh, wait. Oh, it just pulls real far down there. Oh, we got to probably pull it all the way down. Get that hook to hook on something. Oh, and Mike is going to hold it. Oh, it's like a little elevator thing. He pulls like several feet for me to go up a couple of inches.
Right?
And I look at things. I don't look down.
They're the sharpest guards in the world, but they're no idiots.
Okay, grab things.
They see you not in your bunk. We're all done.
I don't know. Troy's.
He's coming back. I gotta let you go.
Grab the ladder.
Stand here.
Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. Look! Oh, my head. Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of zombies. They're Chekhov zombies. They're gonna get us later. So I'm getting like really invested in this episode. I kind of agree with Vero. Like a lot is happening. I also don't know how much time has passed. We're halfway through the stream. Okay, are we halfway through the episode? Oh, he sucks. I can just tell he sucks. But what am I supposed to look at? Greenhouse door.
There's gotta be 2,000 or 3,000.
What's this? Is it grabbing? We gotta go to the skylight, right?
In the parking lot?
Let's go skylight.
No, not in the parking lot. I can't see them all, but I see the dust there.
Why was what? Should I have gone to the greenhouse?
What about how many there are?
Yeah.
How can I be?
Oh crap! He's still got his bowl of apples.
God, yeah. You think we're ready this
Need
time?
to distract him with something. Let's go to the.
I don't know.
Let's go to the greenhouse.
I don't think we are.
Let's go see what's in the greenhouse.
We thought the same thing last
Check it
time.
out. Oh, it's got a padlock.
Is it enough though?
We'll find out if we turn this way.
Look at me tiptoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sneaky, so sneaky. No one's ever gonna get me. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Emergency exit. Has it got to light off something? Okay, because I can't do anything, right? He's down there, so okay, use the emergency exit. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. F. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Maybe there's some over this way. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, so everything is locked, and Carver's down there. What the heck am I supposed to do? Can I shout at that guy? Can I throw a rock at him? Oh, what's this? Look over the edge. Oh, they cleaned him up. Huh?
Little girl, throw him off the roof.
Yes! Just like pick him up and whoop, right off. Because already we've learned that they're good at cleaning up bodies down there. They haven't cleaned up the blood stain yet, but they probably need to get the hose out. And so it's good to do it now, because then tomorrow when they go out to clean blood, it's there's another blood. Good thing that we waited. We can do it all at once. I agree, Dagger. You are thinking ahead. Okay, that's where Reggie splatted. Okay, so what else can I click? Is there some stuff over here? Oh, wow. Oh, there's another skylight. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Oh, no, game. Why are you changing the angle like that? Just go over there. Go over there. No, game. Why are you... These controls are getting weird. Go look at that. There. Just going a little loop-de-loop. Da-ba-ba-ba.
Why are you so mean to girls? Don't call them that.
What did I call her? Hang on, what did I call her? Did I call her something? But thank you very much. Oh, 19 bits! Was that on purpose? Was that an accident? Did you do 11 bits earlier? Thank you for the extra 9 bits! Okay, I guess we gotta enter this skylight now. Enter it. I didn't even catch what I called Clementine. Deba?
Hose.
Oh, hang on. There's a tabby. She thinks my jacket is ugly. I don't trust her. But thank you very much for the 11 bits! Oh, there's the radios. I'm gonna take one. Thank you very much, Vero. I better not screw this up.
Reggie, huh?
Yeah.
You think Bill...
Parkour. Parkour.
Bill maybe...
Parkour. Hanks are here. Parkour.
Let him back in.
Parkour. Parkour.
No.
Parkour.
Do you?
Parkour.
I don't know.
Parkour.
So really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
Parkour.
I think so. The homestead, at least. Not sure about the expansion.
Yeah.
They're out there just moaning.
Parkour.
That's what they do.
Parkour.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. Figured we'd be used to it by now.
I wouldn't figure that.
How did you not see the top of her head?
Or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
Yeah, just think of them as really loud cicadas.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners.
Troy's
the
awful.
new people in.
See, it's hard not to call them prisoners.
And
Anyway, I'm looking at it now. I don't think we have what we need.
Jesus, really?
I'm greedy. I'm taking 2.
A lot of shit to
Huh?
Throw her off the roof, too, little girl.
First, we got to throw her up to the roof, and then throw her off the roof. So there's a couple of extra steps. But yeah, there's a lot of characters in this that I mean, it's nice that we have bad guys. When was the last time we had like real human bad guys? Obviously, we had the stranger that took us. We had the cannibals on the farm. But a lot of it has just been like, oh man, we're in bad situations. So at least we have some people to hate, and that's something we can all bond on. Parkour. 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 Yay! We did it! We succeeded! Thank you again, Dagger, for the 10 bits. Psst, Mike. Catch me. Whew.
Okay, jump down. I got you.
You better. Should I miss? Should I aim for somewhere else? You got me? Oh, how long am I going to wait? How long am I going to get to the point where you're going to, like, give up and let your arms down?
We best get in bed. Troy will be back any minute.
Well, mission accomplished. Show the radio. Got it. Yeah.
You little devil.
Yeah. So far, I think we've done good about
stay where you are.
Staying on Kenny's good side.
Suspicion.
That was so cool.
It was there. Hey.
I told you probably wouldn't die. Nice job.
What's your name? I love you. It was nothing. Thanks. I was pretty scared. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Jane! We'll remember that.
Anyway.
Jane.
Get some rest.
Oh, crap. Oak's gonna hope that she dies, because then this episode can feature a Jane remover.
I thought about Duck today. About his dumb little face. First things that come to mind are Always the dumb things he was doing.
I thought he didn't tell Santa Claus
Kid
about
was
Duck.
always running in circles. Every damn place he went, he'd just run. He couldn't stop him. Makes it harder to remember. He was a good boy.
He was Robin. Am I gonna have a dream about running around?
Tomorrow. One long day.
Okay, this better not be the end of the episode because we're like only halfway through the stream. But wow, a lot has happened so far. I feel like that the way this is paced, this episode has to end with us escaping or getting killed, right?
Here. Someone's got to get the radio out to Luke. What's the problem?
I'm doing
we should
it.
Probably figure out who's doing what before we
hide the radios. Good, Kenny. You good?
Time to get up. Daylight's burning. They let you sleep in, all things considered.
Okay.
Where's my dad?
He's where the rest of you are going. To work.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Carlos in a little while.
Nick, Sarah,
Huh?
Jane.
Jane!
If you gotta take a piss, do it now. The next break won't be for a while. Troy will be coming up for the rest of you.
Why just them?
Like I said, Troy's coming for the rest of you.
Okay. So we gotta deal with Troy. Maybe this will be our chance to kill Troy. Maybe like hide the radio a bit more. Beardy McGee could probably see it.
If we're gonna do something, we have to do it now.
Okay, I'm with you.
Luke's all we got, and we pair up with him.
Gotcha, yes.
I can do it. Where's the meeting?
Mike.
Yeah?
Clementine should do it.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding?
What? Who's that? Is that Troy?
No offense, but come on, that's crazy. She's a kid. Why
I
would
could
do this.
A million reasons.
I could do this.
She knows Luke. She can hide. She got the damn radio for us in the first
Yeah,
place.
you believe in me, Kenny.
Who cares? And I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't know you from fucking Adam, all right?
Plus, I'm the
If I'm
protagonist.
trusting someone to do something, this
I'll
is
take
important.
it. Yes, I trust you, Kenny.
Kenny's
Yeah.
right. I should do it.
Don't do something stupid. Just
Kenny
to
will
get some
remember that.
respect.
She doesn't need your respect.
I need
Give me the
Kenny's
radio.
respect and
All right, little
Jane's.
chickens, let's get to pecking.
All right.
And don't think today's gonna be like yesterday. No way. No shenanigans. This rooster's gonna be surveilling your ass every second of the day, you hear?
Okay, then turn around right now for a
Got
second,
that?
please. Okay.
I'm afraid I need an answer, girl.
I heard you. I heard you.
Heard you, okay?
I heard you.
Good.
I think if I said
Come
yes,
on.
sir, he'd be suspicious.
Oh, you have your pockets all out.
Yeah, love you, Kenny.
Gonna get your tags all
What the-
snagged on something.
The antenna's sticking out? That's not great. Fortunately, Troy
go.
is dumb. All right, so we got to just get it over to Luke, who's probably turned to a zombie, and then we'll kill him.
Hey,
Hi, Ja?
she's with me?
Bah?
Shit, I almost forgot.
Huh? Bonnie.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Well, take her then.
Like a bow.
Wait, what's going on?
Never mind.
Just chores of a different sort. Come on, City.
Lady chores.
Can't you cut her a break? She'd really rather keep with us, people she knows.
Won't they need my help?
Won't they need my help?
Well, today I need it more.
Screw you, Bonnie.
Come on.
We got to convince Bonnie to betray Carver, and then we can still do this.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right. I didn't believe you when you told me about Reggie. I ran and found Bill once I left you. Figured even if he had done it, he'd make up some sort of excuse.
But he was like, nah, he deserved
Bill
it.
was just so matter-of-fact about it. Like he'd pulled up a weed or something, like it had to be done, and that was just one of those moments when your blood runs cold. Goose pimples up and down your arm.
I call them goosebumps, less gross sounding,
The person you
less
thought you knew
less
was
pus.
never there.
Oh, so we were going to betray him
You look
then?
anxious, Clementine.
Yeah.
Something the matter?
Yeah, you gotta help us betray Carver. Give me the option. Oh yeah, they're dragging this out more.
You know you can talk to me, right? I was dishonest when I first met you, but I swear on everything
Okay.
holy that'll never happen
Luke is
again.
waiting for me. I gotta go.
Luke's waiting for
I
me
gotta
to give
go.
this to him.
I gotta go.
He needs it.
I gotta go.
Clementine.
Bonnie will remember that.
All I need from you
It's just to look the other way.
just not care where I am
Just-
for 15
That's
minutes.
it. That's it. Do it, Bonnie. We gave you beans and
If you
peaches.
get caught and you mention my name, Carver will be the least of your troubles. Okay?
Okay. You suck slightly less, Bonnie.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hurry, Clementine. All right, let's do this. Oh, now we got hustle. Nice. Huh?
You should get going. Bill don't like idle hands.
Oh, good. He's dumb. All right, things are going well, but yeah, Luke's gonna be a total zombie by now. Let's read some more comments in the chat. Let's see, Queen says, doesn't help that everyone is kind of trying to keep Sarah away from the zombie outbreak without really training her. Well, I mean, again, I think the impression, my understanding was, the implication seemed to be that Sarah is, to some degree, either autistic or has some neurodivergency. Is that the right noun form of it? Because wasn't that the whole thing that Carlos was saying? It's like, we can't tell her she's different, she can't function in this, something like that. And maybe they do need to like trust her more. But I think that's the reason why. Queen says, like, what if the dad dies? If he died all the way back at the cabin, she wouldn't be able to protect herself, then probably eaten by the zombie dad. Oak says, I effing love how annoyed Clementine looks out all the time. She just looks so ticked off at everyone for being idiots. Queen says, Reggie is definitely not going to be on the Clem dad list. Nope. Vera says, oh, I'm so excited to share a clip. Oak says, kick him in the, I'll just say boing loings there. And Vera with a clip. Okay, for anyone who's lurking or who is new or who does not know the deal, I don't know, maybe there's somebody new. I'm so far behind in both chats. If someone posts a clip into the chat, we load it up on our clip viewer so we can watch it together. This will also give me an idea of how far behind we are. This clip is over on Twitch. So let me pop this one up. This clip, oh, I gotta get rid of that. There we go. This clip from Vero 44 minutes ago is titled, He's Screwed, all right. Is this going to be when we got Reggie in trouble? All right. All right. Huh? Hi, Reggie, you suck.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's get Reggie in trouble.
Here, okay?
Okay.
Listen to him carefully.
I'm going to mess up everything Reggie wants to have happen.
No problem, Davia.
Let's mess up things for Reggie. And we did.
Okay, we got to do a good job, guys.
No.
The camp is counting on us.
No. I was way too eager. I should have realized that it could result in his death. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's Kumail Nanjiani. He just seemed like a comedic character. And so it was like, oh, if something bad happens, it'll be funny. Quiga says, oh, Vera said laughing. Oh, Logan. Quiga says, oh, no. Well, then Atlantic says, rip. That must have been when he died. Tiff says, salute, Reggie. You were a real one. Oak says, they've done an incredible job of making you hate Carver very fast. Well, it was that first scene with him. It was so intense and unsettling. Vera said, well, Oak said, push him off. Quiga says, if it helps Logan, he was going to die anyway. Okay, because it seems very important that he died in the story where they were having. So I should not feel bad at all. Would he have died a different way? Like if we had done a good job or something like that? Vera said, yup. Oak said, or maybe if we had done a good job, Sarah would have done a bad job, and that's why he would have gotten pushed off like all the same. Oak said, this is getting close to Kamoshida levels of hatred. Quita says, Clem crosses Reggie off the possible dads to be adopted by list, even though he was never going to be on there anyway. Said, wait, they better clean up his corpse or at least shoot the head. Reggie could be a lurker. Says, unless he literally fell, hit right in the area that would prevent him from the zombie thing. And there was a slow-mo. Thank you very much, Vero. Oak says, worst case scenario, Reggie is watching a Twitch stream, but not actively chatting. He's being a lurker. Vera said, he's outside the fence. It's okay. Oak says, Clem is going to give the boys a manicure. And Vera says, gosh knows Kenny needs that manicure. And Quiga says, yoinks, counter in case. And it happened. We died once, but it wasn't too gruesome. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Dermo says, Taco, no. The ... dots make it sound sarcastic, but it isn't. Taco says, okay, good. Baku says, Dermo, you're big-brained. We are zombie moths. Krista with a little evil face after turning on slow mode. Taco says, no slow mode. Dermo says, Fruzy, ironically, it was an unforeseen butterfly effect. Ooh, I see what you did there. Baku says, wait, what does slow mode do? It just makes you have to, like, wait 10 seconds between posting comments. Esha says, wah, slow mode, what? Dermo says, that's Crystal, the mods doing. Taco says, you'll find out. Baku says, okay. Taco says, my mom's sleep. Crystal says, I shall abuse mod features. Baku with a message deleted. Crystal says, yes, especially if I do this. Baku says, fire. Derma says, dang, I can't delete other mods' messages. Would have been very funny to have that erased. Crystal says, evil face. Baku says, what? Taco says, I want to give money to Logan. Bet broke. So it's supposed to be butt broke. Like, we're not butt broke. It's not your butt that is broke, but you are broke. But I just appreciate the thought. Thank you very much. Today was payday, so I went out to try and do a little bit more Christmas shopping today, but it's not going as smoothly as in some years. But I did finally get paid today, thank goodness. Dermo with a deleted message. Am I allowed to check these? Bago says, I'm still owed allowance. Maybe I will. Crystal says, I'm pretty sure you can delete mod comments. I think. Crystal says, yep, I can delete it. Frulzy says, uh-oh. Crystal says, sorry, Dermo. Dermo says, not as regular mod, which I am. Frulzy says, Senor Superiority. Taco says, Logan, I'm going to take your cat. No, my cat is the best. You're not allowed to take my cat. Not allowed to take my cat. Over on YouTube, over on Twitch, we just got a pin message written by Oak, pinned by Vera, said, oh, Longa, does Pepper love her chopper? It's because she loves it anytime I bring it out and show it to her. She gets fascinated by it, just is sniffing it all over. But she's not like cuddling with it. I think it's because like she's not like really big into cuddling or messing with things that she doesn't know 100% for sure are her toys. Like there's a lot of decorations up and I have things on my shelf and she's like very non-destructive, doesn't mess with things. So I'm still trying to convince her that she's allowed to play with it, but she likes it. She likes it. She just, I don't think knows that she's allowed to just have it, that it can be hers. But yes, she very much likes it. Okay, let's play a bit more. And thanks for checking, Oak.
Oh, yeah. I better hurry that shit up.
Comic book store.
I hate babysitting you assholes.
Troy sucks. Look, are you a zombie? You're a zombie. It's Clementine.
Luke, it's me, Clementine.
Clementine.
It's safe to come out.
He's a zombie. There's blood on the floor. You close the door. Troy is gonna see. Zombie Luke's gonna kill Troy, isn't he? Oh no, we don't want to exit.
Luke.
Let's look. Luke.
Where is he?
Keep wandering. Can I look at that superhero? Check near pile of boxes. Oh, was that?
They're hiding. Come out.
Was it? Oh, there's people walking past. Okay. Do I need to be careful not to get caught? Or are they not going to bother to look in here? It's like a Crash Bandicoot level. I can't look ahead of me. Oh, we can look at the comics. Yeah, look near the bookshelf. Let's call for Luke. Agabo!
Christ, you're gonna regret this.
Agabo!
You ain't supposed to be out here.
Ow!
You people been here one fucking day and already you're fucking up.
Luke,
well, you wait and see
Keddy,
what
kill
happens.
Troy.
Move. Hey.
Kill Troy. So Luke wasn't there. Luke is zombified. Oh, that. Hi, Carlos.
Get over there.
Okay.
And how is it that we're repaid for our trust? With treachery? With deceit?
Oh, it's Luke!
With theft?
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know, Clem.
Whatever you were planning is over. It's done. You can't just run from your problems. You can't just up and leave when it gets tough. Because there's nowhere else you can go where it ain't.
His eyes are so buggy. So lizard-like. Like, that's his eyes. It's like that. Looking around.
Luke here, he can't help you now. You gotta help yourselves. You gotta help me find the strength to forgive you. Now you can start by telling me where the other one is. I'm gonna count to 3. If that radio ain't in my hand by then, we'll have to make things more difficult.
Oh, crap. Okay, this is gonna be a moral dilemma here. Can we come with an excuse? Can we just say it's in the comic shop? Can we set it, oh, there's a pin message on Twitch written by Oak, pinned by Vero. Said, please pin, would it get you to watch more One Piece if Pepper is the one you watch it with? Maybe. I mean, she doesn't really pay attention to the TV 99% of the time. But, I mean, maybe if I can get her to like Tony Chopper. Okay, I'm nervous. Something bad's gonna happen. We got to keep Kenny and Jane alive. And then like a distant third, Sarah, because we said we'd be her friend. Everybody else can die. They don't matter. Let me read a few more comments to the chat though. Vera says Troy is not doing crap. Oak says ad quote, I didn't know zombies could shimmy. Queen Katie also says yeah, same ad quote. Vera says laughing and adds the quote. Queen Katie says captions, you should not have the hentai coordination of a shimmy after you're dead. Why does your caption think I'm talking about hentai? Hand-eye. Oak says, Logan, you just killed a baby. Vera said, well, death number 2. Queen said, Clem death 2. Total walking death counter 11. Weedle says, woo, I landed. Welcome to Virginia. Weedle, I'm going to have a celebratory sip of water because I'm getting thirsty. Over on YouTube chat, See, Derma says, we must rise against too long YouTube chat has been neglected, absent in votes, having our messages deleted, read after Twitch chat. We demand rise, but I do usually catch up to YouTube before I catch up to Twitch, so you do have that as a privilege. Baku says, yes, my goat Yuji from JJK. Crystal says, I wish I can pin messages on YouTube. Taco says, yes, strike. Derma says, Crystal same. Taco says, Dermo same. Derma says, what if we only type ... Logan would have nothing to read, and we really are the source of comedy. You are. I mentioned before, like, my favorite part of streaming is just talking to all of you guys. Baku said, trust we should. Dermot says we should strike. Crystal says he will read those at ... Dermot says Baku ... Baku says Dermo ... Crystal says, well, Taco with some striking emote signs. Fruzy says, Logan has a pin message. Maybe it's possible for Moz to do the same. I guess maybe we have to unpin that one. I usually try to leave that up on YouTube because in case people come in and they're like, why isn't he reading chat? Dermot says, Crystal and 5 minutes of ... is entertaining. How? Taco says, strike. Crystal says, nope. Dermot says ... Crystal says, can't pin messages as a mod. Crystal says ... Baku says ... Crystal says ... Dermot says, Logan. Taco, Baku, and Taco all say ... Crystal with the emotes. And Dermot says, this will be very funny when it gets to it. In like an hour. Yeah. Let me read, check a couple more comments over on Twitch. Oak says, I didn't realize this was a caption error and thought you just typed that. Oak said, yeah, we'll take a bullet for Logan. Queen Katie saying Q. And Oak says, Troy, how are you so unbelievably awful all the time? And then Nora says, I made it! Wait, I thought, were you not here earlier? Hi, welcome, Nora! Oh, I think you did the Tomcat. Vera says, hi, Nora, we just saw a man die. And Queen Katie says, Luke. Oak says, laughing, hit him. Okay. Let's play some more. I don't know if Carver's gonna like kill Luke if we don't give the walkie-talkie, but I don't think we shouldn't give him the walkie-talkie.
2.
You must have lost it.
Maybe you.
It's right here. I got it.
Oh. Okay, so Kenny is like being less aggressive this time. Right. Okay, come on. Oh, he better not kill Kenny. If he kills Kenny.
What I was thinking.
If he kills Kenny.
3.
If he kills Kenny. No, he cannot kill Kenny.
Fucker.
No. No. Oh.
No.
God. Jesus Christ. Stop.
Oh.
Somebody stop him.
Troy, do something.
Stop.
Clementine, do something.
Help me. You have to do this, Bill.
Go to Kenny.
No.
Help Kenny.
Stop it. Kenny.
I clicked help Kenny. Ow.
Little shit.
Kenny.
Bill! That's enough, Bill! Please! Bill,
shoot him, Bonnie!
All right, everyone come with me. Bonnie, you stick around. Make sure these folks don't get into any more trouble.
Yeah, okay.
No supper for y'all tonight. Maybe an empty stomach will give you some perspective. And we'll try this again tomorrow.
Do your best with him, Carlos. You need to get him able to move, because we're leaving tonight.
Well, Luke's probably going to
leaving
zombify.
Tonight.
Okay, Bonnie's got a plan. Bonnie's going to try and redeem herself. And I'm going to have a cool cheek scar like a shonen protag.
Dang it.
Where's Kenny? Where's Jane? Hi. Still not time for that hug yet, Sarah. Does that say edible organic?
What'd she say? She said she can get us out of the pen if we can get the PA system going. Second she hears it, she'll run over and spring us.
That's great.
It's not great.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know part of this is my fault. I know. I was hungry.
We can't stay here.
Reckless trying to steal some food.
We can't stay here. We can't stay here.
Stay here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have no idea how long Alvin's got before Bill just kills him.
Oh yeah, that. I forgot about him. He's probably dead already.
I hear what you're saying, but it's
you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go into the Carver's office to get the PA controls. Gonna wait till he's gone, pop in there, and then Alvin's gonna like revive as a zombie, and I'm gonna have to brain bash Alvin.
Risky.
It is pretty damn risky, guys.
Also, but on the plus side, Luke seems more normal. Maybe he wasn't actually bitten. Maybe he really was just like really hungry and tired.
risky. Did you see what that son of a bitch just did? Look, the plan works. Nothing needs to change. It's all set up. The hard part is done. This guy's fucking crazy. Who knows what he'll do next?
Yeah, but now we're dealing with a guy beat to shit, Sarita in no shape to do anything, and I'm a goddamn mess. Look, we should rest up, okay? We should bide our time, and we should wait for an opening.
No.
Bonnie's agreeing to help us tonight.
And
We're
that
doing it
doesn't mean
tonight.
she can't do it some other night.
I don't know, guys. Luke's making sense.
I should ask Kenny.
Maybe we should wait.
I should ask Kenny.
We're not waiting.
Ain't nothing out there, guys. Trust me, I looked. There's no food.
Where's Kenny?
There's no supplies. They picked everything clean.
Where's Kenny?
Doc's over there working on it. And don't look good.
What do you mean don't look good? He got punched a bunch. He has got terminal, just got beat up itis. Can I see him?
This is what I'm talking about.
Can I see him?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you have bad
His
judgment,
orbital
Carlos.
is crushed. I don't think there's much hope for the eye.
He
I
can-
got him as stable as I could, cleaned it, got some of the swelling down, bandaged it as best I could. But until he wakes up, we won't know if there's any damage to the brain.
Maybe he'll just have a really cool looking eye patch.
Fuck. Okay, look. Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but if... Damn it, if y'all are serious about going tonight, then we're gonna have to start talking about maybe leaving some folks behind.
I'm not leaving Kenny.
No!
There is no other way.
I am not leaving
This
Kenny.
is bullshit.
I am not leaving
I
Kenny.
don't like it either, but guess what? It's where we're at.
Kenny and I are only here because of you people. And now you intend to leave
We
us
are not
behind.
leaving Kenny.
No, we're not leaving Kenny.
I just got him back.
That's not fair. We stay together.
Life ain't fair, Clem. We're just trying to make the best of a bad
No.
situation here. No one wants to leave.
You seem to want to.
Good.
Kenny will remember that.
You won't have to.
Okay, not a cool eye patch, but at least he's up and about.
I'm all right, hon. We leave tonight. Plan don't change.
Not bad, old man.
Thanks, asshole.
You are one tough bastard.
Do tough bastards get their ass kicked in front of everybody?
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. It's kind of what they do. It's their thing.
You all right?
Hug him again. Hug him
Wasn't your
again.
fault, okay?
I'm glad it
It's
gave that
all
option. Yeah. You're my new dad.
All right. Well, then what now?
We get the hell out of here.
Like now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going? In case things get squirrely and we gotta make a break for it, we need a place to meet up.
The
We got
lodge?
Parker's Run.
The hell is that?
What's that?
It's a Civil War site a few miles north. Tourist trap. Got signs all over. Just follow the road.
If only Lee was here, he'd know where all the Civil War stuff is. I need to read some more in the chat. I am sorry I've gotten so far behind. We're past the 2-hour mark. I'm just getting way too invested in this episode. I feel like I'm watching a TV show with you guys, more of a watch party than anything else. For those who played this one, I hope I'm making good choices so far. Let's see. Nora says, yay. Vera said, Luke, my buddy. Oak says, Nora, we got quote 1,000, but there's nothing to be proud of. Vera says, why do you assume he's been bit? Because the way he was acting. He was like all weak and stuff, but he seems normal now, so he's probably just hungry. He needed a Snickers. He wasn't himself when he's hungry. Oak says, why is Luke suddenly speaking vaguely Southern? Nora says, I was here yesterday. Vera said, too sleepy. Oh, you'll see why she's crying. Crystal says, Alvin! Dagger says, bro, they can't give her one consistent job. His organization's skills suck. Vera says, I agree. Atlantic says, quote, you need folks like that. We can't have that around here. So what is it, my guy? Dagger says, chat, can I say something? Yeah. Vera says, he didn't even consider. It's not his. Laughing. Oh, and then there was what Dagger said was him relating to a small child is even funnier. Oak said to Dagger, never. Vera says, yes. Dagger says, as a person who likes antagonists, I kind of like Carver or whatever this dude's name is. I skipped half the game. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like you like in the sense that you like him like, oh, he's kind of hot or whatever. Or like in the sense of, yes, you agree with his actions, because I feel like those are two very different things. But you know, you're allowed to have your hear me outs. Queen Gator said, BRB, wait for time. Nora said, Logan, can you believe I'm watching you instead of HoloLive stuff right now? I can, because much as I love HoloLive, you're my flesh streamer, Oshi. I'm an Oshi. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, I assume that means yes, just attracted to him, not agreeing with his decisions, because Dagger, he's been mean to us. He's been mean to little Clementine. But thank you very much, Dagger, for the 10 bits. You can do a hear me out on Carver. Let's check over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Bach with a ... Talk with a yes ... Baku says with a ... Will ... Eshy with a ... Derwin with some white squares and ... Baku says ... Taco says ... Baku says ... Derwin said ... Fellow Oh ... Crystal says white square. Oh crap! It's just written out. White square. 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 Derma with a black square ? Talk with a bunch of ... Taco says Logan what? Baku said ... May someone explain the white squares thing? Oh, it's from 100 Line Last Defense Academy. It was when we were reading a censored book and it was censored with those little emotes, and I had to read them all out. Derma said, it's from 100 Line, the other game. Baku says, thank you, Derma, white square ... Crystal says, the dialogue was blocked by white squares, so Logan read it as white square over and over again. Don't jump, Sarah. Crystal's, oh, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Way back there when Reggie died, Baku says, thank you, Crystal. Taco says he's dead. Baku says, rip Reggie, I guess. Derma says, dang it, Crystal, don't scab. All messages must now include a ... or a white square. Well, if they're all going to have them, I just won't read them. I'll be able to filter them out. Derma says, rip Reggie, he really white square. Baku says white square. Esha says white square. Tacos. Oh, hey, it just scrolled without me. I gotta scroll up. Oh crap, how much do I have to scroll up? Oh crap, I have to scroll up so much. I have to scroll up so much. Talk with some white squares. Derma says, I'm proud to say this may be the most out-of-pocket chat I've ever been in. So proud of y'all. Baku with some white squares. Derma said, Taco, oh my gosh, innovation, multiple square sizes. Baku doing multiple square sizes. Derma said, unintentionally, we also made it impossible for Logan to locate anything. It all looks the same. Derma says, white square, Blanco square, Bong square, Bonkai maybe. Baku says, it's part of the strike. Esha says, we're on strike. Taco says, yes. Derma says, our banner is now white square. Baku says, yeah. Derma says, Olivia, oh my gosh, this must be so confusing for new viewers. Yes, we ended up doing this somehow. Esha says, seeing my name low-key scared me for a second. Derma says, QuickTime events, Logan's worst enemy. Well, I wanted to see if I could remap the Q button to something else, but I never got around to actually doing it. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. I'm so behind in both chats right now, but let's play some more of the game. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to, what was it? Parker's something? Huh?
We stopped there after we escaped the first time. Luke and Carlos know where it is.
Okay, that's good.
It's not that far.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, at least if a few folks know where it's at, it'll be easier to find if we're split up.
Oh, he sounds so
right,
weakened.
That works.
And we just need someone to go set off that PA, right? I mean, you never bothered to explain who's supposed to do that.
That's me. It's gonna be me. I'm little. I'm just a silly little guy. Why is everyone looking at me? Oh, now even more everyone's are looking at me.
Wait, hold on.
I need a boost.
I'm gonna need a boost.
Need a boost.
Be sure to remember to flip the switch for the outdoor speakers. Just the indoor speakers might not draw the herd.
Okay.
It's right on the microphone box.
Right.
So we gotta make sure we don't mess this up.
Music. So you should just have to turn it on, right?
Yeah.
Then
okay.
climb back up and drop into the stock room. We'll meet you there.
Okay, got it. Repeat what she said.
Down into the office. Outdoor speaker switch. Turn on PA. Up to the roof. Down into the stock room to meet you guys.
Yes.
That right?
Perfect.
Got it. Okay. Down into this room. Turn on the outdoor speaker. Stop saying things. You're gonna make me mess up. I'm gonna buy a loaf of bread and some milk.
Clem,
what?
Make sure you bring Alvin.
Oh, he's gonna be a zombie. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna be zombified. There's like no way he's not a zombie in there. Because you gotta have danger in there. On the plus side, maybe Carve will burst in and then zombie Alvin will like bite him or something. That'd be kind of neat. We could all enjoy that. Oh, I'm not even controlling. This is just happening. Can I finally have one of those apples?
Alvin.
Simon. Theodore. I'm gonna have an apple. I'm gonna have an apple. Oh, I can't have an apple. Alvin. Alvin. Are you alive, Alvin?
Alvin?
Oh, he's breathing.
Are you okay?
He's breathing. Like zombie breathing, or... Shake him. Alvin. Eh? That's not good. That is not a good sign. Well, I did my due diligence. That is all anyone could ever expect someone to do to check on a person. Okay. I want those apples so bad. But not the alcohol, because I'm a good, responsible child. Look at PA system. Okay, where is that? Is that the switch on external speakers? Yes, switch on external speakers. Boop.
Okay, now the mic.
And switch on the mic. Crank, 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 crank.
What? What's wrong?
There's no music. There's no music. Oh, we gotta pop in a CD. CD receiver.
No No.
Oh, is there no electricity? Oh,
No.
okay.
Where are they?
Crap, we gotta find it. Where's the album? Where? If I was someone's music, where would I be? Compact disc. Is there any other? Okay, there's the CD. There's the CD. Grab it. Yoink. Put it in there. And play it.
Come on.
Play music. Play music.
Please work.
Probably don't say these things out loud in case the mic on.
This 4th of July, make sure your backyard barbecue is complete with Hal's full line of products
Huh?
to meet your grilling needs.
Oh, and that's where Bonnie's. It's her cue. Hi, zombie Alvin. Are you okay?
Alvin, are you okay?
Zombie Alvin, looking through drawers. It's a
Carver talks
derringer.
all that tough guy shit.
Derringer.
Then keeps the tiniest gun in the universe. There's something funny about that.
You have the project. We have the know-how.
Okay, well, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We have to go.
Come on, we have to go.
I ain't going
Alvin,
anywhere.
remember that.
But you are. Go on. I mean to get some payback.
No, we're leaving. We're all leaving.
He's in no shape to climb up there.
Kid, I've run out of road.
But let him keep the gun, and he's gonna.
No, I'll just go up there and shut that thing off.
He's got to defend it.
They'll be here any second.
Okay, we gotta go.
Thank you.
Alvin, you're neat. Thank you for your sacrifice. And for the juice box early. Well, one of the girls isn't yours.
The feeling it's gonna be a girl.
Okay, well, I'm still want to name it Omi Jr.
Go on.
If it's a boy, it belongs to. Go! You didn't even. Oh, there you go. Hey! Too bad it wasn't Troy. They're both gonna be zombies now. You should smash their brains before you leave now, Clementine. Oh, no, we are irresponsible.
From charcoal briquettes to propane tanks, Hal's has all you need to make your day special.
Wait, was the greenhouse open? Greenhouse looks suddenly open. Oh no, it's just my imagination. Hey, climb down. Why are we suddenly slowing down? Parkour.
You want to disrespect me?
Look at
Fine.
that!
You want to throw away the life I'm trying to build for us all?
If only I still had that
Fucking
derringer.
fine. Want to run off with this dog shit group of crippled fucks?
Parkour.
Then fine.
Parkour.
Be my guest.
Parkour.
But I will put
Parkour.
a bullet in you and that
Parkour.
baby before I
Parkour.
let you leave again with my
Parkour.
child.
Parkour. Parkour! Haikaba! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Get back!
All right. Oh, Jane's got a knife.
This ain't none of your business.
Clem, why isn't Alvin with you? Where is he?
He killed a guy with a beard whose name I never caught. I think it was Stanley, maybe? Something.
Alvin!
I'm your new Alvin. He said take care of you. You're my woman
Rebecca,
now.
Oh God, I am so sorry.
Kill him.
Rebecca, sweetie, my God.
Crap, we're gonna have to decide whether to kill him or not. Okay, chat, I want to be like nice and forgiving, but I feel like if we let this guy go, that's gonna come back and bite us. He is going to like kill us. I hate these type of moral dilemmas. I don't want to be a show no mercy, the bad guys type of guy. Crap, it's gonna ask us. Let me read a couple comments to the chat. Chat, convince me to spare him because I want to be a good person, but I think we should kill this
So
guy.
you're the new Alvin and the Pete.
And the new Alvin and the new Pete. I'm just gathering nephews and wives, and I hope Jane won't mind that I have an extra one. But I don't love Rebecca. She's just
Little girl killed a guy.
This isn't helping me be merciful. But thank you, Dagger, for the 10 bits.
No remorse.
Okay, chat, you are all devils on my shoulder right now. Are any of you, show of hands, is anyone here an angel on my shoulder? Anyone? I'm going to read some chat while we decide on this, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. All three of you, thank you. I see Nora said, Logan, can you... Oh, I read that. Quiga says, Wayfarer. Avira said, honestly, cheers. Avira said, bro is speedrunning. Hatered. Tiff said, Carver is great antagonist. I just hate his guts. Nora said, I'm so sleepy, I might fall asleep on the spot. Well, I appreciate you being here. Dagger says, yes, Logan, I'm thinking ahead. Oak says, Clementine, why are you slumped over like that? Vera says, bad posture. Oak said, Clementine has the posture of a 62-year-old dad. Oak says, imagine if in season 3 the villain is just one specific zombie who's a real beehole. Oh, and a 1-minute poll has appeared. on Twitch, YouTube. I guess you can't really vote on this. If I can catch up enough, you might be able to tell me what you would vote. It says 1 minute poll. Do we kill him or not? The options are kill or spare. I will not vote in this. We will allow you to voice your actual opinion, huh?
All your angels are on break, and we have a great room down here for him.
Okay, well, but surely, wait, down here? But surely Queen Katie was the one who made sure who wanted us to not kick squirrels. Surely, of all people, by the time I get caught up in chat, Queen Katie had better be saying, no, spare him, we gotta be a nice person. Okay, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat. Wait, Queen Katie says, I was an angel during BG3, not this time, Logan. Kill what? Even Queen Katie wants to kill this guy. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to check some YouTube chat because see, Derma says Clem Death 2. Esha says, I keep thinking Last of Us, Sarah. I keep thinking Your Turn to Die, Sarah. And the poll is done 100% says kill. Wow, Taco says, I leave now. I sleep. Good night, Taco. Thank you for being here. Esha says, good night. Paco says, good night, Taco. Derma says, good night. Sounds so ominous. Derma says, ominous, not omnibus. Baga says, what does omnibus even mean? I know it's like a collection of comic books. Fruzy says, Troy Hart, you saved Clem. I knew you were a good baby girl choice. Derma says, milk. Man, I love Kenny. Wait, who's the milk saying that? Says, someone make that a hat. Baku says, I found the meaning, a volume containing several novels or other items previously published separately, or so Google says. Derma says, actually, it's just the full name for a buzz. Derma says, reckon we should call off the strike. I think we have made our point. Baku says, I saw the definition too. Probably. Derma says, much I love white square. There's only so much of a good thing. Oh, the white squares became the ... Strike over. Derma says, normal formatting is back. Thank goodness. Thank you, Dermo. Baku says, for real. Derma says, Alvin. Baku says, not Alvin. He gave us juice. Derma says, Baku the juice, which numb the pain, the anesthesia, the most essential part of surgery. Baku says, and the juice is the best anesthesia. So was that when we saw him the first time? Okay, we got to make this decision. Chat wants us to kill this guy. I think
this is just a bit of a custody battle we got on our hands here.
Shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Luke will remember that. Wagapo! In the leg? Oh, Kenny! Kenny spared his life? His blood is so bright red. Oh, crap.
Go on and wait outside.
Kenny's gonna enjoy this. Hi, Jane, I love you. Bye, Jane, I love you.
We have to go.
Kenny, please.
Santa Claus is gonna leave Kenny. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay with Kenny till the end.
Go on. You don't need to see this.
Kenny, we'll do it together.
Already seen more than you can imagine.
Shut your mouth, Bill.
We can bond, Kenny.
You're all just gonna let him do this?
Yes. I'm not going
There ain't
anywhere.
one part of that son of a bitch I don't hate, but that does not make this right.
Huh?
I mean, leaving him behind wounded would be more cruel than killing him outright.
I mean, possibly, because he could get killed, but then there's a chance he might still do something. And this guy is, like, way too evil and vindictive and, just heartless. He's, like, just unrepentantly evil. But I'm sorry, Dagger. I'm sorry that you just met your new husband. But think of this as a new opportunity. You are going to be freshly single and back on the market after only, like, an hour or so. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Dagger. But yeah, I'm going to stay with Kenny. I'm going to stay by his side until Jane falls in love with not Clementine, but me. I don't know much about Jane. I just think she's really cute.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm staying.
It's gonna get
they
messy.
will remember that. I don't care. I'm staying, Kenny.
Know.
I know Kenny.
Look at you, you fucking ingrates. You don't even know how good you got it.
Bye, everybody.
That's all right. You'll learn.
Hey, Kenny.
Lambs to the slaughter. No shepherd to guide you. Clementine knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna stay.
Come on.
No, I'm staying with Kenny. I'm staying
I'm
with
not
Kenny.
letting you see this.
It's not
I'm
your
staying
decision.
with Kenny.
Atta girl.
Ride or die till the end.
Look at me in the eye. You go with that feeling you got right now, Clementine. That's what makes you stronger than the rest of them.
Let's go.
Staying with
go
Kenny.
on.
The problem is, I need to clarify to you guys, it's not that I hate this guy so much that I want to see it happen. I am just worried that if we leave, something bad will happen to Kenny. Like, we'll be out there and he'll kill him and they'll be like, zombies burst in and killed Kenny. We gotta stay here. We gotta protect him.
I'll be right there.
You won't see anything.
That's funny. coming from you. How's that eye? Just follow my voice. It'll get you there. You got a thick fucking skull, Kenneth. Should have put you out of your misery right then. Now look at you. You're a mess. The fuck are you looking at, bitch? Don't act like you didn't love every
Rebecca,
second.
get out of here. Oh! Oh! Should we try and stop Kenny? Is it gonna give us the option? Okay, well, we got more Jason Todd content. Oh, look at his eyeball. Oh. Oh! I don't think he's okay.
Let's go.
Huh?
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's the symbolism there. Something. You gonna take his eyeball? Oh, and the gun, huh?
Hey, at least he's not turning.
Or if he does, if the brain is somehow intact, it's gonna be very easy to identify that zombie. A very unique appearance, even after he rots. But wow, but thank you, both of you, Tiff and Vero, for the 10 bits each. I hope that wasn't too gruesome, you guys. I apologize. Wow, they really showed that face. I am so sorry. By the way, we are getting close to the 2.5 hour mark, so if people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions over on the Twitch side of things. I know that Crystal is over on YouTube tonight, so I think that means that the responsibility falls to the rest of us.
He had no brain to begin with, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, he was just pretending that first day when he's like, the chessboard, white to mate in 3 or something. He's just making it up. He doesn't know anything. But Dagger, because I know that you like Dark Souls stuff, and some of that stuff is very morbid and twisted. Is he more or less attractive to you now? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. All right, so Kenny is fine. So that's good. We just can't let Kenny out of our sight. Oh, time to smear Walker guts on us, right? Hi, Jane, I love you. Hi, Kenny, I love you also. Hi, Santa Claus.
Nah, I'm all right. Come on, we got enough to worry about. Man, we're never gonna make it through this.
You kidding me? If Clem can handle it, you can.
Shit, I thought they were coming from the south.
They did. Looks like we're in the eye of it now.
Huh? What?
Not I still like the guy, even though I would enjoy beating him up.
Oh, wow, I'm getting new insight to what you look for in a man. Then apparently, I guess it's noble that you still like a man even without his face, when his face is smashed in, because it was not just superficial appearances. But thank you very much, Dagger, for the 10 bits. Okay, so
Fuck. This is fucked. Here, you're gonna need something.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do some action sequence. We gotta harvest some zomboids. Thank you, Thank you, there you go. That's one. Yep, Jane, cut it open. It's like a fish, a zombie fish. Okay, that means they've got to be.
Better hurry up and get to smearing if you want to live.
Okay.
Or you can die here.
No, we're doing this. We're doing this.
The rest of them get closer, we're fucked.
Oh crap, Sarah. Oh, why? Hang on, we gotta smear some guts on us. But thank you. Oh, it's Weedle with the Tomcat. Weedle, have you arrived at your destination there in Virginia? Okay, here's what I guess is gonna happen. Okay, I have a guess. Okay. Sarah's gonna be like, no, don't do it to me. And then we'll go, it's okay, Sarah. This is the hug I promised you later. And then with guts on us, we'll hug her. It's like when you're like doing a water fight and you're all drenched and you find the one kid that's like dry and give the kid a hug and it's like, I got you wet. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna give her a nice hug and that'll get the guts on her.
You're gonna put that on yourself?
You're gonna put that on yourself, Sarah.
Have to, Sarah.
Sarah is smearing. Oh, my new jacket.
Okay.
I just got it.
You turn around. Smells gross.
Yeah, it does. You smell
Everybody
gross.
shut the fuck up and
You'll be okay, honey. Just stay still.
Are you sure?
This reminds me of when Lee was doing it to us.
Nothing to fear if you remain calm. I'll keep you safe.
So we're good?
Hurry the fuck up.
Hey, Jane, language. You're lucky you're cute.
We ain't got all day here. Everybody ready?
I like that she made sure not to put it where she had to cut.
The actual fuck is going on here? What is this sick shit?
We're zombies, Troy.
Someone say something before I start. Hey!
Oh crap! We gotta shoot Troy. We gotta shoot Troy. We have a gun. Wait, no, we don't have a gun. It was Rebecca who had a gun.
Troy.
Jane. Oh, Jane, please. No, Jane. Jane. No, Jane.
What? The fuck you talking about?
Not Jane. She's cute.
I told you I wanted to get out. You said you'd help, then I'd help.
Crap.
Thought you meant get out of the pen, not whatever the fuck this shit is.
I did. But now we can leave. Troy, you can come with us.
What? Well, where would we go?
Okay, she's convincing him.
Away from here.
Please don't kill Jane. She's cute.
Man,
she's got
really
bad taste in men. Why is he turned on by that? Oh! Right in the chunk?
Come on. Don't make any noise. Got it?
Okay, never mind. She has good taste in men.
And for fuck's sake, walk. Act like you belong.
Oh!
And you will belong.
I'm starting to question my taste in women. Crap, look at Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, they're gonna shoot us. We gotta hurry, they're gonna shoot some of us. Okay, yeah, crap, one of us is gonna get shot. Hi. Hi. I'm watching Sarah. I'm watching her. Something bad's gonna happen.
Clementine, come help me. Calm her down.
Wait. Okay, calm her down.
Just say something. You're her friend.
Yeah, give her the hug that you promised. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh! Calm her down. Calm down, Sarah. Sarah, get a hold of yourself!
Sarah, get a hold of yourself! Sarah, did you...
Okay, she ran. That's good. Let's kill this zombie. And let's get out of here. Okay, I guess we gotta dodge some stuff. Oh, crap. Okay, do things. You can click this zombie. Yes, that is clicking a zombie. Q. E! Wow! Oh no. Not again. Kenny just lost another wife. Chop off her arm. Do it. Finish it. We had to. That saved her. Right? Please tell me that saved her. Oh crap, that's the end of the episode. No, it can't end right there. Next time on The Walking Dead. Hang on, I need to breathe after that. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Man, like, ugh, like the hairs on the back of my neck right now. Okay, I need to read some chat. Wow. Oak said, I read that before. Yeah, I was saying, imagine season 3, the villain's just one specific zombie who's a real beehole, and we can't kill him because they actually keep dodging all of our attacks. So it's like a sentient zombie. So it just ends up being a snail chasing you and trying to kill you at all times. Oak says, Jane Remover. Nora said, JR. Oak says, so should I change my name again? Hang on, I gotta breathe for a second too after that. I wasn't even talking, but like I just wasn't breathing during that last bit. Dagger says, oh man, she said before that her radio got people killed and now she got another one for herself again. Oak says, JR. Oak says, B word. I hate the way it rolls off the tongue full circle. Queen Katie with a smile. Nora says, 0303B. I'm Avril Lavigne twice removed. Oak says, dear gosh, place to curse on those who wronged me. Are these lyrics? Nora says, Oak introduced me to JR. I think it's the second best thing she's introduced me to. Oak says, what's one? One Piece. Nora says, Look Back. Oak says, oh, Logan, when will you watch Look Back? I don't know when I have time. Nora says, never because he hates us. Oak says, that was before. Talked about that. Oak says, please pin. Would it get you to watch more One Piece if Pepper was the one you watch it with? Oak says, thank you, Vera the goat. Nora says, hey. Queen Gator says, no. Vera says, I hate this guy. Guys, hold hands. Nora says, grabs Chat's hands. Vera said, this is going to suck. Queen Gator says, oh, no, holding. Dagger says, oh, I was right. Tiff says, holding. Vera says, hey, we can at least let Luke live too. Queen Gator says, Kenny, no. Kenny, best dad. Tiff says, Kenny. Oak says, Kenny, please don't die. Nora says, wait, I fell asleep for 1 minute. What did I miss? Queen Gator says, Kenny. Queen says, Kenny, please be alive with a cool eye patch. Vera says, I'm glad we're holding hands. That was awful. Queen says, thank you, Vero. You're the best hand holder. Nora says, I fell asleep. What just happened? Vera said, yes, my hands don't sweat. Tiff says, don't know how we'd get through this without all the hand holding. Vera says, Kenny got so beat up. And Oak says, how many episodes are in this season? I want to say, how many was it? 4? No, 8, 6, 5. I don't even remember. My brain is filled with soup right now. Let me read some YouTube chat. Let's see. Derma says he's not actually pulling a you and I with the same villain arc. Even in America, the correct response is Moshi Moshi. Bago says, low-key, the you and I are the same. Kind of reminds me of JJK, specifically the parallels between Yuji and Mahito. Boo, I don't like that Mahito guy. I don't like him. What he did to my favorite character, especially the scene during the Shibuya incident. Derma says, Baku, except it's much more pathetic when it's an old man and a small child. Baku says, yeah. Oh, Derma with a clip. Hang on. Okay, as I said before, this is for the lurkers, for new people, or those who don't know. If someone posts a clip into the chat, we loaded up our clip viewers so we can watch it together and see what it is. This clip from Dermo, and this would be a good, breather here before we get into the scenes from the next episode, is titled, Logan, you don't even know her name. Oh, it's probably that I fell in love with Jane. I need to confess to you guys something. That girl is real cute. She's got short hair. She's got big old ears. She's got a cute face. Let me ask chat. If it comes between saving Kenny and her, crap, I might save her. It's a natural instinct to perpetuate the species. Does she like me? I need to confess to you guys. But thank you very much. And that is a fair criticism, Dermo. Thank you. Derma says, how could you betray Kenny? He's our ride or die guy. Derma said, probably because it's a prison break. Can't have a boring one of those. Fruzy said, Logan, don't worry, Kenny. I'll be your new duck. Also, Logan, I might abandon you for a cute short-haired lady covered in guts that I just met. Derma says, Fruzy is literally the meme of the guy looking at the other girl while walking with his. Says, these hoes ain't loyal. Constantly unable to water my plants. Oh, like a hose like that. Derma says, real pain. Box says, that why you got to use a watering can or a sprinkler, Dermo. Derma says, the word for falling off of a roof, like if defenestration exists, then surely it must. There's gotta be, right? Derma said, Baku, if watering can, unfortunately, I tried watering can, unfortunately, it was a watering can't, not my joke. Play, thank you, thank goodness you're here. I've heard that's a good game. Baku says, plummeted, maybe, shucks. Derma said, Baku, that's not specifically a roof. Baku says, yeah, you got a point, I'll look it up and see if I can find a word. Derma says, I want a word which can only refer to falling off a roof. If Windows get one, roofs should too. Says, Baku, if you can't find one, you can create one, we'll appoint it a word. Baku says, rooftop defenestration, possibly. Derma says, too long, Baku, now is your chance to create a word. Derma says, choose carefully. Who in Gosh's name calls them goose pimples? They're not pimples, they don't have pus. I've heard some people say that, but it's gross. I've mainly heard it on TV. Maybe it's a regional thing, like people who say pop instead of soda. Oh, hang on, there's a pin message on Twitch from Oak says, please pin, wait, Logan, who is your favorite JJJ character? Mahito has killed like half of them. Well, for the sake of spoilers, I don't want to say the name. But crap, I don't want to say the name for spoilers. Is there a way to describe this guy that would be vague enough? Let's just say that you had the flashback and things were finally nice and wonderful. It was like you do flashing images and then just like that. Do you know who I'm talking about? Let me read some more Twitch chat. Then we'll be back to YouTube chat. And I'll read a little bit more, and then we'll get back into the next episode preview here, and then we'll compare my choices to other people who have played the game. Vera says, to Tiff, no ride. I'm glad we did that. Vera says, 5. Okay, what episode is this? 3? So we got 2 more this season? Oh boy, Tiff says, mine do, sorry. Vera said, that's okay, my hands are too dry. Tiff said, we even reach out, we even each other out now. That's friendship. Vera says, ad quote, he's got terminal, just got beat up itis. Then whoops. Because it was whooped. Queen Katie says, Kenny comes with us. I don't care what happens. Vera says, Nick could pass as Kenny's son. Well, maybe he secretly is. Queen Katie says, oh, hang on, a pin message. Oak says, can you pin again, please? Is it the, it's your turn now, guy? Crap, did he do a your turn? I mean, it was kind of like a looking over your shoulder moment at UG. And then I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, because it's the your turn now. It's like the like All Might from My Hero. Yeah, so I think that's who you're talking about. I think so. Quita says also, if Lee is watching over us as an angel, I feel like he totally cringed in pain a bit seeing Kenny. Oak says, Clementine, I love you. Vera said, oh, I'm sure. Someone give me haunting AU. Just Ghost Lee watching over them. Quita says, yes, haunt AU, please. I love this idea of Lee there being a guardian angel. Tiff says, love me a good haunt, AU. Nora says, I'm so cold, it's -1 degrees outside. Oak says, blanket. Nora says, wind chill is -26 Fahrenheit. I'm under a blanket, it doesn't help. Oak says, 2 blanket. Nora said, I only have 1 blanket. Oak says, duplicate it. Nora says, I would if I could, I'm very cold, shivering in my timbers. Tiff says, Logan is farther back in YouTube chat than Twitch chat, that's new. Well, there's a lot of ... dots and white squares. Nora says, I'm going to sleep, good night, y'all. Good night, love y'all. Good night, Nora, thank you so much for being here, sleep well. I don't know how long ago that was, hope you're sleeping well. Oak says, good night. Quicken says, okay, there is a Ghost AU fic, and it's unfinished. Last update in 2019. No! Tiff says no. Send a spoiler chat, please. I want to read it. And Veer with a broken heart. Okay, let's take a look over the YouTube chat one more time. We'll watch some more of the episode, then I'll catch up fully in chat. Let's see. Dermot says, Clem has to be the worst stealth and hiding. Baku says, detect him for being thrown off a roof. Oh, I like that. Detect him. Let's go with that. Detect him. Dermot says, okay, so Reggie was detected? Oh, no, detectumed. He was detectumed. Dermot says, how about detuctum. That ain't a word. Reggie was detucted. We can go with that too. Whatever you guys decide on. Says, yeah, Bob says, yeah, I just swiped out fenestration with tectum because fenestra means window in Latin and tectum is roof in Latin. Oh, that's smart. Dermot says, I think tucked it is the closest we can get. Also, dang, that's a lot of thought into it. Baku says, just maybe. Dermot says, the heck, this really is religious work cult. And Baku says, for real. Okay, let's play some more. Let's look at what's happening next episode. But you know what's great? If you remember, last time when we had next time on The Walking Dead, there was a scene where Kenny was like, well, somebody gave up. And it looked like Kenny was accusing us. This time that didn't happen. We made good choices. So let's watch some more. Let's see whose glasses are those? Are those Sarah's? No.
Sarah's glasses.
There are Sarah's glasses. Just like when Lee found my hat. I hope I don't get bit by
She's
garbage
gonna get
zombie.
someone killed.
I love you, Jane.
If I had said I had the radio, Carver might not have been as vicious.
Oh crap, that's true. I hadn't even thought of that.
Think that, darling. No telling what that asswipe would have done to you.
I bet Kenny would have stopped it and gotten away. Oh.
Am I still gonna be pretty when this heals?
Oh, you're gorgeous. I love you, Jane.
You need to get past that walker without drawing all the others. What are you gonna do?
Protect you.
Not now. Not now, Dad.
Oh crap, she's going into labor. Crap, Bonnie's still here. Oh, and Luke disappears again?
You're gonna die, Clementine. Don't let them pull you down with them.
Is that Jane? We gotta show Jane the ways of optimism. Achievement unlocked. Eye of the Storm completed season 2, episode 3. Okay, wow. Looks like I usually on these things will be like 4 out of 5 times on the side of everybody else. This time looks like there are 2 that were ducked down below the halfway point. I'll read a couple comments and then we'll get back to this. Veer said, I love you, Alvin. Quia says Alvin is best side dad. Tiff says Clem gets to lose another dad. Alvin, salute. Quia says Alvin came out as a hero. Veer said he really did. Salute. Quia says teamwork. Oak says woo. Veer says get him. Quia says heck yeah. Oak says this makes me indescribably happy. Quia says yes, kill him. Logan, if we shoot in head, we're good. Oak says Logan, kill him at this point. He is legit too far gone. Veer said laughing, I genuinely did not care. I was screaming at him to die. We're so different. Quia says Logan, we're all hating him. We ain't convincing you of anything. And then there was a pin message. And then Oak says we're all angels. This is just the right decision. Quia said please pin that heart. Vera says pull up. Dagger says why is the poll not kill, marry, kiss? Well, I mean, you can do all 3, Dagger, I guess. Oak's laughing. Vera's laughing. Queen says, sorry, Logan. Vera says, nope. Even Katie. That's hilarious. Oak says, yay. Tiff says, smiling. Vera said, can we also see him die? Revenge. Queen says, all hail Kenny. Oak says, this is Jane Remover time. Should have played that music. Would that music have synced up to it well? Vera said, I mean, he got beat up. Tiff says, spare him. Nah, that's not the Kenny way. And Vera says, we're staying? ? I was worried something bad had happened. Like Troy would come and it's like, hey, stop killing him. We gotta protect Kenny. Oak says, kill him. Tiff says, we're staying. Yay. Dagger says, laughing. Vera says, I actually walked away here. I'll be blind to this. I said, I'm not staying because I felt like he wanted me to and I didn't want to give him the satisfaction. Vera says, oh, yikes. Okay, let me take a look at some YouTube chat. Derma says, hentai coordination. That's how far back I am when we got attacked in the comic store. or not the comic, next to the comic store, says it's important for chickens to match their accessories to their suits. Baku says, what about bow ties, hen bow ties? Crystal says, Kenny, no Kenny. Derma says, hen bow ties also matter, although recently hen ties are more in vogue. Okay, maybe it's just when I read Queen Katie's captions typo. Baku says, hashtag make hen bow ties popular again. Derma says, Logan, you killed Kenny, you jerk. At least I think he's dead. Baku says, hopefully not. Broken heart. Derma says, he's alive. Still worth the reference. Confession chat. I've actually never seen a whole episode of South Park all the way through. I know I've told that to chat before multiple times, but there are probably new people here since the last time I said that. Crystal says, Kenny, are you alive or are you dead? Baku says, is he going to make it, Doc? Probably not. Dermo says, here's hoping he means he's not looking good visually, not physically. Dermo says, Kenny, ... Yes. Baku says, ow. Dermo says, I think Kenny might be the best dad, maybe blasphemous, but he's surpassed Lee. Crystal says, Kenny is his best second dad. Dermo says, Crystal, best dad. Crystal's the best dad. Crystal says, what? Derma says, hang on, scrolled without me. How far up do I have to scroll? I said it and I stand by it. And Baku says, Logan's the best dad to Clementine. Derma says, Baku, he let Clem die though twice. Baku says he's doing his best, but he's always there for her. There's a clip, but let's read these first. Let's see how I did. My choices in episode 3 in Harm's Way helped Sarah with her chores. You and 54.5% of players helped Sarah. I think that makes sense. You guys said that Reggie was going to die either way. Probably if we hadn't helped her, she would have been the one who didn't get all of her blueberries picked and then he would have been killed. But of course, because she's like, again, she's got something going on with her and she's not fully equipped for this. We should help out people. Told Bonnie about Luke. You and 36.5% of players told Bonnie that Luke contacted you. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't. I'm guessing that if we didn't, that she wouldn't have joined with us. Because it looks like even though that she let everybody out, that everybody still got caught anyway. So I'm guessing it would probably be like, okay, well, if she wasn't there, he just would have gone and opened the door and rounded up everybody. Admitted to stealing the walkie-talkie. You and 66.7% of players tried to hide the theft. I mean, I kind of tried to say something at one point, but then Kenny took it away. Watch Kenny kill Carver. You and 48.6% of players watch. Wow, so that was surprisingly evenly split. Again, I didn't want to see that. I just didn't want to leave Kenny alone. And chopped off Sarita's arm. You and 56.9% of players chopped off Sarita's arm. I hope that was the right decision. If we hadn't, because that was the whole thing with Reggie, is that they did it quickly and he was fine. He wasn't showing any symptoms. And so I feel good about these decisions. Do you guys feel good about the decisions we made? Over on Twitch, Oak says, seeing eyeballs like that is giving me mouth-washing flashbacks. Quigita says, ad quote, after witnessing a brutal murder, I don't think he's okay. Vera says, true. Says, ad quote, as a quote. Vera says, oh, guys, I'm not ready if it's the end of the chapter. At a timestamp, 2 hours, 22 minutes. I am still just under 20 minutes behind. Pin message, Queen Katie said, please pin, there's title on these choices. The devs use red text on red boxes. Oh, crap, it is. Yeah, because the other ones had stuff, because I was even saying before, courage and things. This is for helping Sarah was compassion. Told Bonnie about Lucas' trust. Admitted to stealing the walkie-talkie is... I think it says selfishness. Watch Kenny kill Carver looks like vengeance. Chopped up Sarita's arm is risk. Holy crap, that is bad design choice. I can barely see those things. Are some of you able to see him better? Am I like severely colorblind? Thank you for the pin message. Queen Gay said, we might finish the episode in time for the 3-hour mark. We're finishing it early tonight again. I do think that even though I usually don't want to end early, I think it's okay if we're doing just one episode per stream, right? Because it just breaks up easier that way. Weedle says, I have to go as my phone is almost dead. Thank you for being here, Weedle. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you here. Queen Gay says, I don't know. Queen Gay says, yes, I'm about to have the most gleeful face ever soon. Vera said, see if you can get back in time. Oh, Logan. Queen Gay says, Oak says, Queen Gay says, dumbest villain of all time in this game goes to Troy. Queen Gay says, deserved. Oak said, did not see Carlos get shot. I saw it, but like I was concerned about Sarah. Like he got hit in the neck and it was like he was clutching it. He's a doctor. Maybe he knows how to apply pressure. Maybe he didn't hit an artery. Maybe it just grazed him. But then Sarah was freaked out and it's like, we got to help Sarah. And a lot was happening. Vera says, Dilf down. Tiff says, why is it always hot Dilfs? Let me take a look over to YouTube chat. Dermo has posted a link. Once again, like I've said multiple times tonight before, if you post a link in the chat, we loaded up our clip here to watch together to see what this was. This will give me an idea of how far behind I am as well. So this clip from Dermo is from 33 minutes ago, titled Priorities. Can I finally have one of those apples?
Alfie,
Crap, that's how far
Simon,
behind I am.
Theodore, I'm gonna have an apple. I'm gonna have an apple. I can't have an apple. Alvin.
I am still
finally
bummed.
have one of those
I'm still
apples?
bummed. They went to all that trouble to model and render those apples, and they looked so good, and I couldn't eat any of them. Thank you, Dermo. Baku says, I mean, apples are pretty good. You can't blame him. It's been a long time since I've had a fresh apple. Dermo said, imagine if it was reel-to-reel tape, the entire plan was undone because Clem doesn't know how to use one. Baku says that it's... oh, Dermo with another clip. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize we were getting back-to-back clips. Let me load this one back up as a clip viewer. Oh, hang on. Oh, this one looks like it's a bit further. It's when we were like attacking Carver. So this clip is from 30 minutes ago titled Clementine, Kenny, Luke finishing move.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Teamwork! It's like an episode of what was that? What was the what's gonna work? Teamwork. It's like the Rescue Pets or something like that. It's like an episode of a preschool show teaching us about teamwork. Thank you, Dermo. Baku says, I wonder if Kenny will blow up the Waterhouse after he beats Carver with the crowbar. He'll blow up the warehouse. Why did I say Waterhouse? Yes, and then eventually Carver's body will be dug up by Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul and all them and put into a Lazarus pit. And yeah, well, that's what we're going to say happened. Really what it is, Superboy Prime punched the universe until it happened. Derma says he talks like his jaw is dislocated, and that was before he was hit. Baku said Jason Todd mentioned again, my goat. I just wish that Magpie was here for that. Magpie loves Jason Todd. Derma said, what the actual heck is wrong with her? Baku said she's still fine though, even with the zombie guts all over her. Derma says Baku okay ... Sure. Baku says emotes. Then oh no. AMC says how many puppies he kicked this time? None. In fact, how many people got killed? Alvin died. Carlos probably died. And Reggie died. Crap, yeah, that's actually a fair amount of deaths. AMC says, why? Dermot says, none, but he has thrown people off roofs indirectly. AMC says, every time I get in here, I see Logan striking friends. Baku says, is it? And I'm not going to say the name for spoilers, but yes, Baku. Dermot says, striking friends, the best fight comedy. And AMC says, wow, oh, I caught up to YouTube. Okay, so I can totally catch up to Twitch chat as well.
Do you think Sarah survived?
Yes. Especially since the preview for the next episode showed her glasses. I mean, she just took off running. So she survived this episode. I don't know if she survives the next episode, but on the plus side, we had promised Carlos that we were going to take care of him, and he's probably dead. And in fact, yeah, I think after he got hit in the neck, he went down. I think he's dead. He's gone. I'm guessing the zombies probably attacked him, smelled the blood. So he's gone. And so since we had promised him to take care of her, we don't have to feel guilty if something bad happens to her, right? Right, Vero? Thank you for the 10 bits. Let's see. Queen said, man, we lost way too many guys tonight. Queen Katie says, Quee. Vera says, another wife down. Vera says, is he going to do it? He did it. What was that? Was that the chopping off her arm? Queen says, I'm so nervous. Oak said, surely that was soon enough to save her. Queen says, what the cliffhanger? Tiff says, 3 dead wives in the tune of 3 blind. 3 dead wives. 3 dead wives. Now he still has like 90, 85% of a wife. It was like right around the elbow, right? I don't know what percentage that is of a person. Vera laughing. Oak says, holy crap, that episode was insane. Vera said, that was a mess. Oak said, this game is wild. Quinket says, what a great way to end off the stream with a scream because your arm is gone. Dagger said, now I want to be there. Vera says, we lost 2 people, 3 if Sarah didn't make it. Well, no, because it was, again, Alvin, Reggie, and probably Carlos. And then bad guys, but bad guys don't count. Tiff said, season 2, episode 3, one of my favorite episodes. Queen Katie said, also, Logan, I made a meme. It's in the meme channel. I will check it out after the stream. Actually, should I check it out now? Is this relevant to what's happening here? Okay, I'll pop this up. I should probably, now that my computer is working so well, I should just keep Discord open and show you guys that way. Okay, it's the meme, you know, the one with Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala, the one where they're like sitting there talking. And so the first panel is Anakin saying, chance to kill Carver appears. Then Amidala says, Logan, you're going to convince me to spare him. It's me. It's not saying Logan. It's that is Logan. You're going to convince me to spare him, right? Chat, including Queen Katie. You want me to spare him, right? That is perfect. That is perfect. Vera says we lost Alvin too. Oak says no, the zombie wouldn't be sentient. It just keeps accidentally wobbling and dodging everything. Oh, that's even better. Vera said it's a wild episode. That's for sure. I'll repost my reaction to the episode of the miscellaneous channel. Queen says we lost not dad Reggie, side dad Reggie. And now sane dad, I forgot his name, but poor Sarah said, wait, I miswrote. I meant side dad Alvin. I didn't mean to kill off Reggie twice. Oak with a pin message. Vera pinned it. Oak says, including Quen Katie. Including Quen Katie. Who's Quen Katie? Oak says, not Dad Reggie, side Dad Reggie. Vera says, Carlos and Alvin broken heart. AMC with an emote. Queen says, yeah, Carlos. Vera said, the episode of Dad's death. Queen said, technically Carver too, if the baby is his. Queen said, we're agreeing it's not though. Dagger says, oh, I love Mahito and miss him. I could see that. I don't know. There were just like too many moments in that Shibuya arc that were directly things he did that left me just like all the wind knocked out of me. Because it wasn't just the one I was talking about with my favorite character. There was another one with another character. I'm trying to be vague, but like the character with the things like, and that just like, I couldn't breathe. It was like so awful. But I mean, he's a great villain. Tiff says the walking dad with the E thrown in there. Oak says, please pin. Oh, that was pin earlier. Quiga says, Logan, you're not even picking girlfriends this time. Clem is a minor. It's not for Clem. Jane is for me. Jane is for me. Quiga says it's a dad versus a maybe mom. Quiga says, even because yeah, usually when we play games, I'm pairing up the pro tag with somebody. But because she's a minor, I will take Jane. Okay, Quiggita says, even then, Kenny best dad, Lee would be proud. Okay, good. Oak says, Vera, could you pin again? Is it the your turn now guy? Because also based. Vera says, laughing, I got you. Oak said, thank you, Vero. Goat. Yeah, he literally says, now it's your turn to something. Okay, so then, yeah, then him. Oak says, amazing character. AMC says, 9'19"? What? Is that your height? Oak says, Vera, oh, because that'd be over 10 feet. Da papa?
Mahito killed my favorite character in the beginning too, to be fair.
It's, I mean, that can make a good villain, but sometimes it's like hard to forgive those characters when they do that type of stuff. Did anyone, by the way, on Twitch come up with raid suggestions? Because we are 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, and I'm scrambling. If you're lurking and you're putting up with me just reading chat to catch up, if you're sticking around, I love you. You are MVPs. I'll check over on YouTube in a minute to see if more things have been posted there, but I need to get close to catching up. But thank you very much for the 10-bit stagger. I mean, and again, Mahito does seem like if you're into Souls-like games, I could see him being a character that you'd like. I don't know why, he just gives that vibe. Oak says, Vera, I hope you know that you're the greatest person ever. Vera said, nah. Oak says, Kenny, you'll always be pretty. AMC says, she has an arm. Wait, does she have an arm still in the next episode thing? AMC with a hydrate. Thank you very much, AMC. I'll do that right now. I'm really thirsty tonight for some reason. Oak says, Jane Remover has an album called Revenge Seeker is his perfect music for anger. Quiga says, holy heck, I just realized how much the season screwed up the UI colors. I never noticed there were titles on there were titles on top of the choices. They're red on red. There was a pin. Vera said, I didn't even notice that I was playing this game. Wow. Quiga says, I only saw the Risk one, and I remembered season 1 having titles and choices. I was like, question mark. Vera said, what was that? Oak says, rare. Vero, quote, Quiga says, I wonder if the red text was only on the episode of the whole this episode of the whole season. I need to look at the other VODs later now. Vera said, it flashes back and forth from the current stream to the startup screen. Wait, what? Vera says, what does this mean? Quiga says, if only this episode, then we're good. If it's season 3, then hopefully, if it's the season, hopefully season 3 is nicer. Oak says, fine for me. Vera said, I don't know why I did that. That was odd. Quiga says, Wonder Pets. That's what it was. Says, I know, because I'm a 2000s kid. They apparently rebooted Wonder Pets recently, so that's neat, I guess. Did they use the same pets, or did they have new ones? Oak says, I like saying this because it makes old people scared, but I was born in 2008. 2008 was almost 18 years ago. Are you crapping me? Oak says, including Queen Katie. Queen Katie with a frowny face. Oak says, Logan, you can't say I around Mahito considering what he does to eyes. AFC says, no, it was the time. Oh, that was the time. Okay, because it looked like a quotes thing like for feet. Right? Okay, gotcha. Oak says, Mahito is too silly. I couldn't hate him. Oak says, the way he killed the characters I didn't feel as insidious. Dagger says, additionally, he feels more like a force of nature, and him being a curse born of dear humans, I guess that's dead humans, is so poetic. He's like a great film. And he is very much a force of nature. That's true. That doesn't seem to be like malice in the traditional sense. Oak says, yeah, I'm not joking. I was born in 2008. I'm almost a legal adult. Queen Gay says, oop, getting buffers right now. It took this long. Dagger says, what? Oak says, 6 months from being an adult. Vero with some raid suggestions. Thank you, Vero. Let me copy these over into my text file right now. Because I guess we're going to be making use of these very soon. I should also check over the YouTube chat again, just to see if any more comments have been made over there. Derma says, I feel like the first chapter is more grounded, but chapter 2, it starts leaning more to the campiness, which makes it feel more entertaining. Again, I'm assuming we're talking about this. I would agree. Like, chapter 1 felt like a very traditional zombie type of a thing. This one, we're getting full on. I mean, he's not a super villain, Carver, because he obviously doesn't have superpowers, but he's like, he's kind of a comic book villain. And maybe that's why they had the comic book store there. I mean, part of it is, of course, because The Walking Dead was itself a comic book. But I like this. I'm also very curious, too, because I know the Walking Dead TV series is based off of the comic series, obviously. Is any of this stuff based on storylines for the... Because I feel like these have got to be all new characters. They just say, hey, we want the universe. In which case, it's just the zombie universe of The Walking Dead, where if you die of any reason, you're a zombie. But anyway, I agree, Dermo. Baku says, I love Yuji Itadori. My entire YouTube account is dedicated to glazing him. My goat solo is Mahito. Derma says, and this seems like the end. Apologies for the mods eating cult and strike. And thanks to all who stuck it out. Sayonara. I am now out of new language to say goodbye. And well, thank you, Dermo, for being here. No need to apologize. It was fun and whimsical. Baku says, goodbye, Dermo. Okay, I'm almost caught up on the Twitch chat. Oak says, 5, actually. Vera said, I don't know, quick raid suggestions. Thank you, Vero. Dagger says, Oak, I always thought you were an adult for a long time already. Oak said, no, I'm 17. I give off old vibes. Tiff said, just finishing the only chapter of that Haunt AU Walking Dead fanfic. Ghost Katya and Duck have been following Kenny and now I'm crying. Oak says, I miss Duck. Dagger says, you are wise, ... like a wise tree. Wait, who? Me? Someone else? Quicket says, right, it's good as a one chap only fic that way though. Oak says, yes, I'm very wise. Oh, it's Oak. I suggest many quotes about Mpreg, and Dagger said, that is wise indeed there. 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 4 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. I got to add that on Twitch at the end there. So, okay, I just got to breathe for a second because, wow. That was really intense catching up on chat. But I am caught up now. I am fully caught up now. So, let's get back to the credits so we can have like maybe some music playing while we're doing this. If you're lurking, let me give you the rundown of the channel real quick. I see the viewer has already posted the schedule there, but we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between this game, the Walking Dead Telltale series, and the 100 Line Last Events Academy. We are getting close to the end of our first route run through or playthrough. I don't know, not a playthrough, whatever. First route in 100 lines. So things are finally happening in the storyline. So that means tomorrow is a Saturday, no stream. Sunday's going to be Walking Dead. Monday, I'll post the next week's schedule onto YouTube. And then Tuesday will be the next episode of The Walking Dead. As we can just cut to the end of this. Let me also post our link tree into the chat. Vera might have already done this. I'll copy this over to YouTube as well. This link tree has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of that good stuff. Yeah. So feel free to check it out if you feel so inclined, or to ignore it if you'd rather ignore it. We're going to pick one of these raid suggestions to go ahead and populate a raid before all of our lurkers realize that we're winding down and decide to jump ship. So let's do that. Even though we're going to be ending right... Oh, it looks like Vera and I both did the raid message at the same time. Vera beat me slightly. So yes, even though... What was I saying? Yeah, we're winding down for the night. Even though it's not quite the 3-hour mark, we are winding down, but that's fine. It was close enough. See, were there any other comments that I missed? Got to scroll up. Where did I leave off? Vero, Quickgator said, thank you for the very dadless stream. We have Kenny, though. He counts. He was a dad. Oak said, Logan is more tree-like than me. Quickgator said, see y'all next time for Invaders. Oh, that's right. It was a big cliffhanger last time. Dagger said, thank you for the very ... Yeah, ... stream ... Vero said, thank you for the very nightmare sequence stream. That was fun. Oak said, thank you for the very woo, yeah. Shot him in the boing loing stream. That made me smile. Gotta scroll. Vera said, beat you to it. Oak said, good night, everyone. Love ya. Yeah, Oak, even though you were tired, you stuck around. That makes me happy. And AMC says, noches. That means night. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Over on YouTube, Bago says, Mpreg. Dura says, it ends on Mpreg again. Bago says, it ends with Peak. I love and appreciate you all. Have an amazing Saturday. We'll see you on Sunday for 100 Line. Then back on Tuesday for more of The Walking Dead. Have a great night, everybody. Oak said this stream was too engaging. I agree. I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of this. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, actually, do I need to click out of this screen? What is this screen? Oh, that's just that screen. Okay. For those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, good night as well.